have been adventuring in Toivoa. You guys started off in the town of Nausea and have made your way all the way around the bend to Edland Point. And here in a hive of scum and villainy, you guys were approached by a lovely gentleman known as Skius Cross and asked to clear out the lair of the 12 spiders, which is just a foothold here in Inland Point and Reston of a criminal organization from the country of Shu. And as such, you guys went downstairs after visiting a less than reputable um, bibliophile establishment, shall we say. And after going downstairs inside of the bookstore, you guys found your way into the criminal organization and have been clearing out pretty effectively a variety of creatures that don't belong on the material plane. So that's where we pick up. Is last week we had the issue of Ruzid going in and being convinced to be friends with two of them. The first being a succubus that he laid down in bed with, and the second being a bar guest, which he considered to be his new friend Puppers. After Puppers was dispatched, thanks to the strength and wiliness of Saphira, you guys went further north down the hall, and you should find yourselves near the top right-hand side of the map. And that is where we're going to pick up.
Tati also got taken in by a succubus and lost a level of
everything's black for Bryn.
Darkness.
Top right. It's a small sliver of the map.
Top right. I'm zoomed out all the way.
Let me double check. Oh, I know what happened.
Or is he stuck in the wall?
No, he's not stuck in the wall. We're fixing an issue here.
There we go.
That happened to me last day.
Yeah, just a second. I have to fix Bryn.
That does make sense.
Cool. So Bryn should be able to be seen now. Yes?
You
see yourself here?
Nope. I am afraid I do not. Does my character sheet need to get changed back to anything?
Let's try this. One moment.
Okay. Oh, there we go.
There we go. Piece of pie. It is a big map.
So I've got some blue and some purple on me. Can I ask what that represents?
Paint.
Oh, you're doubled or tripled.
Oh yeah, he's
mirror image, I think, was active or something.
I had a mirror image spell scroll which got used.
Mm-hmm.
And those are your current multiple existences.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. You lost one. May he
I see.
So that's where we're at. The question becomes, what would you guys like to do?
So, Saphira, yeah?
Aye.
Let's keep clearing out these rooms. We got a job to do.
Aye, sounds like a plan.
Rusa will kind of steps forward, kind of pushing Saphira out of the way.
Okay.
Well, the least I could do is say, excuse me.
I'm just a little... Remember what I said earlier? Getting my mind off of things.
There's no more dogs over there, Ruzid.
I still don't know what you're talking about.
Is there a trident on the floor?
Yes, there is a trident on the floor.
Is there a body on the floor?
There is not a body on the floor.
Let the bodies hit the floor!
Yes.
Yeah. Oh yeah, wasn't there like an enchanted trident that we didn't pick up?
Not an enchanted one, just a trident.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're...
I don't know if it's...
Want to part with the trident? Hey, who's one of my favorites?
It's probably not super relevant, but I want to double check, is Gem of Discretion still applied? Or has it been
currently
15?
Still active.
All right, so within 15 of, like, around where Bryn is, there's still, like, Gem of Discreet.
Okay. That's good to know.
Yeah. So if you're talking right now, no one up here in these walls will hear you. That's all.
Okay.
Just clarifying.
That is useful intel.
Do we know
Coin's
what's in these
token
doors?
looks.
Have we
Sorry.
figured it out?
Go ahead.
You do
Oh.
not know what's in behind the doors.
Okay.
Coin's token looks exceptionally small.
I have it sized smaller than everyone else
Okay.
intentionally.
Okay.
I mean, they are
No
small.
problem.
It's the dime of coins.
Yeah.
Reese is gonna. Oh, go.
I just wanted to rifle through this room real quick.
Okay. As you do so, let's get an investigation roll done, please. Okay, with the 17, you check the room. It's got some basic pajamas in the drawers, along with some extra pairs of sheets. Nothing too exciting.
Strange though, because that hedgehog wasn't wearing clothes for sure.
It was not.
It was a snuggie, so maybe technically.
That's true. It did have the snuggie.
Wing snuggie, yep, a wing snuggie.
So
No pajamas though.
Hey, Coin.
you can, if you look at Coin, you'll see he's trying to like listen to the doors, and Saphira and Ruzid constantly talking is like his eyes twitching a tiny bit.
Coin, can you flip a coin for me?
He turns to you. Why?
It's gonna help me pick which door to open.
He looks expressionless for a second, pops the coin out of his mouth, flips it on his thumb, and it lands on Tails.
Right, it is.
Reese readies up his shield, which is a reflavored dodge action, and he opens up the door to the right immediately after he hears the result.
All right.
Wait, but I thought you said right. I say, pointing to the one that's on my right.
My right.
You open that
Open
door,
the
and
boat.
inside a creature looks out at you with a disgusted look. And we are going to roll for initiative.
Hey.
So I got a 20.
Damn.
Poor Rusid.
I rolled good
Bust
for
down
one.
the door.
I'll be fine.
All right. Yeah, Crystal rolled really well for her first time.
I may not have the
I know.
correct token selected. Just my.
You can just write in what you rolled if you.
Oh,
you can
okay.
click
I
on
will
it.
do that.
Yeah.
All right. It doesn't change the order at all. It might if someone else pops up.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So going down the order, Mr. Coin, what would you like to do?
Coin's going to. He wasn't totally. He was already kind of in the process of pulling out a potion of greater healing for his bonus action. So he just goes ahead and pops that and chugs
Okay.
it. Then, seeing the door open and hearing a commotion, he's going to hop across the wall onto this one. And I don't think he really got a good angle of what's in there. So while he's hopping, he turns Ruzid. He's like, "What do you see?"
I don't know. It looks like more of those weird, creepy things. Like, I don't know. Fuck me.
Reese just like looks at him. And he's like, he's just like, I don't know.
Coin-
I'm gonna hit it. That's what he's thinking.
Coin just looks at you for a second and says a really drawn out, "Thanks." And then he starts.
Why don't you look?
He climbs in through sort of this side of the door, and what does he see? Like, how horrifying is this thing? I'm curious.
That's how horrifying it is.
Ooh,
Coin
That was
recoils
Rusid.
a
That
little.
would be hard to explain.
Yeah,
That
he
would
doesn't
be.
panic or anything. He just did not expect something that visceral. So he's gonna try and take a hit, but it almost seems like he's doing it safely. Like he doesn't want to get close to this thing. So he only gets one off.
Okay. which space are you going to be in?
Basically over the dresser.
Okay, gotcha. So with an unarmed strike, you will strike it. How much damage did you do? 4. Awesome.
Right.
And it needs to make a constant. Oh no, I'm sorry. It's immune to poison.
He kind of looks immune to
Rude.
poison.
Coin will remain on the wall. Actually, he's going to make a hop to the bed, and he's almost trying to get it to turn around. You know, he's like
Sure.
clapping his little frog hands together while he's jumping.
All right.
Stands up on the bed. You could tell he's taunting him a little bit, like, "Hey, buddy, over here."
It looks at your shoulder, looks over its shoulder at you, and then looks around as Saphira comes in.
Yep, that's it.
I give Ruzit a pointed look and say, "Excuse me," as I walk past, and I'm gonna take my 2 cutlass strikes.
Nice.
Ouch.
Wow.
Yep, you'll deal 16, followed by 3. For a total of 19 damage as you cut deeply into him, his black blood oozing from his wounds.
And I'll get out of the way.
Okay. His turn. He does not like having you there, Mr. Coin. And
That's the
so, yeah, that's the plan. That's really cool plan. So he's going to start his turn by casting a spell.
Well, hey,
And-
no, what are you doing?
It mutters under its breath something in a language that only Saphira understands, and it's the word darkness. And
Oh,
so we go dark. Bloop.
I fucking hate darkness.
All right. And then Coin, because it can see and you can't, it has advantage on these 2 claw attacks. 1 and 2. A 24 should hit you for 8 slashing damage, Coin.
Yes. You might be able to hear from the hallway Coin banging on his night vision glasses and saying to himself, "I need a refund on these things."
All right. Then we go to Bryn Gemflower.
Okay, quick clarification. I believe that I have completely updated my character sheet to match Damon's notes, including my hit points, spell slots, and all of the items that I got.
Sure.
One clarification. It sounds like I have a mirror image running. My backpack apparently has a spell scroll of mirror image inside it. Did that get consumed, or do I have a second one in my backpack still available?
You had 2. You had 2. You should have 1 left.
Got it. Okay, so that is accurate. All right. I need to actually look up what mirror image does because I am not familiar with it. One moment.
You basically have different copies of you running around, and if someone tries to hit you, they have a chance to hit the image instead.
Okay, so they basically take up. Oh yeah, they take up my own space. And then and I have 2 duplicates left. So, if I roll 8 or higher on a d20, it changes the attack target. Excellent. Okay, that's very cool. So I'm unfortunately 1 level away from being able to deal with magical darkness efficiently. Because Fairy Fire doesn't dispel it because it's too low of a level.
Shame.
This actually just really screws with me, and I don't know how to deal with it. Characters. Let me go back and just see if there's anything in my.
You're not alone.
Yeah, I don't think. I mean, getting dancing lights doesn't help. All of my cantrips, I need to be able to see something. Okay, actually, all of my spells, I need to be able to see something. I'm just totally hosed by this. There are no spells I can cast that are helpful right now.
Well, there's all this hallway you can see. You can see me.
I can see Tati, but is that helpful at all? Tati's at low health. All right. Okay. I guess I'm gonna move 5 feet to the right, and I just have this big blob of darkness ahead of me, and I would like to ready and act. Oh wait, am I concentrating on mirror image?
It is Fire and Forget.
Fire and forget. Okay, cool. So I do not appear to be concentrating on anything. Yeah, I would just like to ready a headache. And if I see a hostile creature, I'd like to use my reaction to cast headache on it. Because I can't do anything else. That's all.
Cool. What would you like to do, Crystal?
Man, I'm in a similar boat. Let's see here. So this darkness is only covering a certain radius around,
Correct.
okay. Um
Yeah, the world has not gone black,
that's what I figured. Okay. That's for Crystal.
unlike the song.
Okay, I think Crystal's gonna move back out of the darkness. And she's gonna call out to Ruzid, Saphira, and Coin to move toward her out of the darkness. So, guys, come back out of the darkness. Draw it back out.
Oh yeah, I'm on my way.
I know how I'll draw it out.
All right.
And yeah, she'll do the same thing as Bryn. She's gonna ready a sacred flame and be done.
Okay. Awesome. Tati?
I guess that's a plan. How many people are in there? It's sorry, it's Ruzid, Coin, and Saphira are the only people I could accidentally hurt.
Presumably, the only person you
half the
saw
party.
Saphira
Fine.
leave the room. You know,
Yeah.
Coin's still in it, along with the thing.
I'm gonna go into the darkness.
Okay.
Crystal
And
fake bombs.
do you want
Where
to
exactly
carry?
go?
I'll drag you in with a rope if that's helpful. I'm gonna just go along the wall,
Okay.
and put a hand forward, and I guess stop when I meet a fleshy person.
Okay. So let's go ahead and you go there. Okay. 5 more feet. Yeah, there you go. And you have run into a fleshy lizard person.
A fleshy lizard person.
Hey,
Ruzid, is that
don't
you?
run into the darkness. I'll pull him out.
Fantastic. I'm gonna put a hand on Ruzid so I know where he is, and draw, or I suppose I already have my rapier. I'm going to prepare to stab something that's not Ruzid that I bump into.
Okay. Ruzid, what would you like to do?
Ruzid saw the creature was here right as the lights went out, so he's gonna attempt to grapple it.
Okay.
It should be with advantage because enlarge.
Right.
18.
You whiff. There's nothing in that square.
Sad.
Oof.
It's not behind me, Ruzid.
Ruzid's gonna move forward. It's this square, isn't it? Ruzid's gonna try to move into this square and see if he bumps anything.
You have not bumped into anything.
And he's
Can
gonna move
I
here.
use my movement to keep following Ruzid when he moves?
As you go there, you will bump into him. Yeah. So go ahead and you should be moving there. Okay. So you are there. So we will move you back to there. So you have felt him in front of you here.
Yeah, that's where
Okay.
Ruzid saw him.
Okay.
I thought that I was targeting that tile when I was doing the check.
You pinged here.
Oh.
So yeah, let's go ahead and you can attempt your second attack here, right?
I don't
You
have a
2
second
attacks?
attack.
Okay. Well,
That's my whole turn, I guess.
Okay.
End turn.
Mr. Coin.
Out of character question.
Yes, sir.
Does this fog, whatever, extend to the ceiling?
Yes.
Okay. Another question, because I see on roll 20, I can still see the wall next to me.
Yes.
In theory, would Coin see it if he sort of like put his head up to it or like backed up to it?
Yeah, you can see the wall.
All right. So Coin is instinctively going to kind of back up, try and identify where the wall behind him is. He'll feel it with his hand, turn his head, and notice that he can see just it, like the faint, I assume, outline of the wall. And as he's moving sort of further up in the bed, he notices he can see a bit more.
Yep.
So he kind of backs himself up, and he's even sort of ascending the wall, trying to back up and assess what he's looking at here.
Problem is as you go into the very corner there, you actually leave the creature's reach.
It's
so
true.
It will claw as you provoke an opportunity attack. And at 14, it has advantage because you can't see it.
Oh, god damn it.
So that's going to be a critical strike. And that's going to deal the 18 damage to you.
You're going to hear a croak.
Uh-huh.
I imagine Coin doesn't even have time to really make noise. You just hear a very concerning croak.
Okay. Saphira, what would you like to do?
Well, as every good duelist knows, everything is in the footwork, so I'm going to try to kind of retrace my steps, and I'll even drag the cutlass in my left hand along the wall to kind of measure my movement so that I can step to here once I feel once I feel it, like the cutlass like find empty space, that's where I will try to turn.
Okay.
And I try to move to there.
You run into a fleshy, leathery something.
Ouch. And I will. Wait, is it? I was gonna say, is it a tall one or a short one? But Ruse said he's enlarged, so I can't. I'll say, excuse me? And not hearing any kind of
no response.
Yeah, not hearing a response from Ruse, then I will try and swing at whatever I just walked into.
Okay. A 15 will not hit Rusid.
Rusid's muted. Did he like step away for a minute?
Well, that explains why we didn't hear anything.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, if I didn't hit it, I have no way to tell that it's not him.
Exactly. So it's in character. All right. So a 19, because you can't see what you're striking at. I believe a 19 misses Rusid.
Yeah, it does.
He's at assuming he still has all those buffs, he's at 23 armor class now.
He's super high. So nothing else, Saphira? Or would you like to move away from your victim?
I actually would, just because I think Ruse might try to drag him out of there. So I don't want to block that off if that's possible, if that happens. So yeah, I'll move back there and end my turn.
All right. You hear laughter from inside the room. And Ruzid is going to get missed. And Ruzid is going to get missed. As you hear claws on leather. Bryn, what would you like to do?
Well, there's a lot of things I'd like to do, but unfortunately, most of them require level 5. So I'm just going to try and figure out what's going on in there. All right. Tati, are you alive?
I'm alive.
Ruzid, are you alive? Oh, crap. Ruzid's dead.
He's alive.
Bryn is
I was saying stuff. I was saying a bunch of stuff.
Muted for like 2 minutes.
I was saying a ton of stuff when I got hit by Saphira.
Oh, okay, Wizard's alive. Coin, are you alive?
Ruzi's gonna say, I think I heard someone croak! Like, coin croak.
Yeah, you hear no response from Coin.
Okay. So I'm gonna advance forward past Crystal. Can I get a relative sense of where Ruzid's voice is coming from?
Inside the room.
Yeah. Roll a perception check.
Okay, I will do that. Perception.
Yeah, just gotta be a
That's
10.
it. Good old plus
Yeah.
1. All right,
It's
16.
right here. Ruzid
Okay.
is right here.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna advance 5. I'd like to. That's 10 feet so far. I'd like to advance to 15. At this point, all right, I'd like to try and advance 5 more feet in the same direction.
You run
Who's
into a
stepping on
female figure.
Oh, Tati, is that you?
Ruzid's right here.
Okay. Do you know where Coin is? We think he's in trouble.
He's in the room.
He's in where?
In the room, past Ruzid.
Okay.
He's behind the creature, which I think is in the middle of the room. So probably like near the bed in the corner, if I were to guess.
Well, shit. Bryn's gonna. Sorry, guys. I'm gonna go 25, and then can I occupy this space right here?
Can.
I can. Okay, then I'll go 30, and it doesn't seem to want to. Okay, yeah. So then I'll squeeze past Crystal, and then I guess using my action already a headache. Although it doesn't sound like I'm gonna be able to see anybody if the darkness goes away, because I might be around the corner. All right. Yeah.
Do you have a grenade?
Do I have a grenade? No, I don't.
You want us to throw a grenade in there?
I don't think throwing a grenade
your
is a
aim
good
doesn't have
idea.
to be perfect if you have a grenade.
Crystal, what would you like to do?
Right. Crystal's gonna see Bryn has gone and come back. Without Coin, so she's going to advance forward to where she heard Ruzid. Okay. Is Coin down? Is he alive?
I think he's fallen, probably on the floor.
Okay. Can anyone see him or feel him?
I think he's.
You hear a voice
monster.
mutter inside the room.
Yeah, we know you're hungry. It's fine. Saphira will take care of it.
I don't know whether your characters might have assessed this, but I know Ruzid was looking into the room when Coin was last seen, and he was on the bed.
Okay.
I don't know if that's conveyed to anyone.
That. Ruzid shouted that out earlier.
I just wanted
20, 25, 30, 35.
Clarify.
Crystal's gonna go right here. Does she hit anyone?
You are right there. Yeah, you ran into somebody.
Do it.
Yeah.
If the person who got ran into
right here, you ran into Ruzid.
Ugh.
And then there's someone blocking your way going forward.
Oi!
By the way, Crystal's walking with her hands straight out in front of her, so like would not help at all. She's like 8 feet tall.
I assume you have to see people to heal them, right, Crystal?
Yeah. I just want to get him out of there. Can she move diagonally? Or can she not get past this thing?
You can certainly try.
Okay.
You could kick it real hard.
An acrobatics or athletics check.
All right, let's do athletics.
All right. So you're going to bang your knees into an end table.
Ow, jeez.
What's an end table?
The world is not built for people like me.
Terrible.
Can Coin laugh while unconscious? Like you just hear.
Does Coin want to get rescued?
Coin, I heard you. She walks towards the snickering. Am I blocked or can I walk forward?
You're currently blocked. You can't get through. Yeah,
Do I feel anything in front of me?
You feel that end table, and you feel the leathery hide of the creature next to you. The creature is
I feel the leathery hide though.
Yep.
Okay, can I shove him?
You can certainly try.
Okay. So I
So
think you have
roll
to
an athletics check with disadvantage
I
because you
don't
can't
have
see him.
I don't have Sirenscape on yet because I'm still finishing dinner, so I don't have headphones. But I would imagine that Eric's playing the Benny Hill theme song right now through the speakers.
All right, so you did not shove him as his 13 beats your 11. He resists the push of a centaur.
Can I use my action to shove the table?
It doesn't budge far as it just bumps up against the bed.
Dang it. Okay.
What is going on in there?
There's
redecorating.
there's some leather. I thought it was you, but you're over there, so I guess that's not it. And then there was a table and whatever. I'm stuck. She's gonna end her turn.
Why does everyone keep going in the room? It's just
Tati.
nothing there.
What would you like to do, Tati?
Can I put with my hands on Ruzid's shoulder? I just want to lean over his shoulder and stab blindly at whatever's in front of him.
Okay.
Doop.
Has a single thing happened this turn?
No.
Oh, still has it.
And then I will move out of Ruzid's space and just keep a hand on his shoulder.
All right. Do you
Did I
have the
get
mobile feat?
Nope, but I am a rogue and I can bonus action disengage.
Okay.
Although I might need to see something for that to work. I think I have to be able to see for disengage to work.
God damn it.
No,
You
you
do not
don't.
have to.
No?
All right.
Nope.
No. Disengage is an awesome thing for rogues to do when they can't see jack squat. All right, Rizid, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna try to move this way into this tile.
You cannot. It is there.
Riz is gonna attempt to grapple that. And it should
Okay.
be with advantage.
It's a straight roll because you can't see it.
22.
Versus 7.
Okay, Ruzid has grappled it. He's gonna move 5, 10, 15. And he's gonna sling it around to that tile.
Okay. It's right there. Oh, that's Tati.
Tati, alright.
Grappled Tati. He thought it was the monster the whole time.
Bruh.
Let's grab the monster here. Tati is on top of the monster. All right, there we go.
Okay.
Aha.
And then I sling it onto the ground. Can people here see the monster like peeking out of the darkness at this point?
Just a little bit, yes.
Does that allow me to try and cast headache on it? Oh wait, that's a spiritual weapon. Oh wait, that's a health bar.
Yeah, you can use your headache now. Yes.
I would like to use my reaction to use my held action, which is a headache. Yay! There's the 6.
All right, its intelligence saving throw is going to be a 9.
Let's go. All right.
So it will take 6 psychic damage and have disadvantage on its next attack.
Excellent. By any chance, does that trigger a con save?
It does.
Yay.
And the Constitution saving throw is going to need to beat a 10. You got an 18.
Dang it. All right. Well, you tried.
Now that I've evicted this unwelcome guest, can someone just try to heal Coin?
I'm working on it.
I can definitely get rid of the darkness next turn as long as I can still see him.
Ruzid ends their turn at that.
Okay. And because you said you flung him on the ground, you're no longer holding him, correct?
That's not really what I intended, but that's fine if that's what you think happened. I'm fine with that.
For him to be prone, yeah, because you threw him.
Sure,
yeah.
that's fine.
I'm cool with that. Yeah. All right, Coin. But the guy is currently prone on the ground. We'll give you that. Coin, I need to make a death saving throw. You failed one. That sucks. 2 more and you die.
Very true.
Zafira, what would you like to do?
That depends. So if I'm in the darkness, does that mean I don't see the guy there?
You can see out of the darkness. Darkness does not block line of sight.
Okay.
It's like if you ever set up a room with like turn all the lights off in the room and you have one person sitting in the hall with the light on, you can still run up and hit that person. You're in the dark, they're not.
Yeah, that makes sense.
If that makes sense.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna take one swing at him.
Okay. A 16 will hit him. You're going to deal 19 damage to him. All right. His Constitution saving throw against the darkness is going to be a 10. That's what he needed.
And I'm also going to see, I've used 15, 20, 25, 30. Coin! And
It's
I
at that point you
will.
realize he's unconscious and can't talk.
You hear no response.
Yeah. I better find him. Where could he be? I will. Let's see. I will bonus action dash and just kind of start walking around the room till I find him. 15, 20. Ow! I'm assuming I just ran into the bed there.
No, you ran into another nightstand.
And these nightstands.
And now you've hit the bed.
30. Have I been able to detect any trace of coin at all?
You
Do you
haven't
feel
touched
poisoned
him.
yet?
Are you reaching around somewhere?
Oh no.
Does the
what?
toxin reach your nervous system?
Yes.
All right, so you reach around on the bed and you will feel coin. And you should do a Constitution saving throw. Got to be a 12. You're poisoned.
No.
For how much damage?
8.
Wait, did we hold on. We drank antitoxins on the way down,
That
right?
actually is
Correct, you did.
accurate.
Yes, you did. So you have a 20. So you did save.
Whew.
I was practically going back through my notes.
It's good. It's good you remembered.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. Are your notes on the wall, Jordan?
I'm not Kathy,
You're not Kathy. Okay.
but I just have my second monitor over there.
Oh, okay.
For now.
It really did look like a whiteboard on the wall. You were like,
Oh no! If you guys haven't seen Kathy, come on the Saturday and lurk. Kathy has 2 walls of her living room littered with notes. She has murder walls.
nice.
And to be clear, I'm not as awesome as Kathy is. So, but
Yeah,
so
all of your characters are on Kathy's walls.
It's
and I've already used my
intimidating.
bonus action, so I can't actually give him a potion of healing yet. But I can say, I know where he is, so if anyone asks, I can help guide
Okay.
them to him. So that's my turn.
I hope it's not like Pitney Bone's wall.
It's better and bigger.
Nice.
They're in the FYI channel, the general chat channel. You can scroll back up there and find it. She posts it every so often to make sure her information's accurate. But the creature stands up and is going to target one of the 2 people around him. So he's got 2 claw attacks. He gets to choose one of the 2 of you, Ruzid or Bryn. One's gonna be Ruzid, she's gonna be Bryn. So Bryn, a claw reaches out to slash at you.
All right.
And I believe you've been hit for 10 damage.
I would like to roll a d20 to see if it hits my mirror image or not. Because I still have a couple of those, so I'm going to roll a single d20. I rolled a 14. What is that? Sorry, I should have kept the
all good.
Mirror image. Should know what spell. Yeah, I think I wanted to roll high. Yeah, with 3 duplicates, with 2 duplicates, I must roll an 8 or higher. And I did roll an 8 or higher, so that changes the target to the duplicate, and that does destroy the duplicate, because my duplicate's AC is 13. So that does that destroys the duplicate, so I'm down to 1.
Yep, and you take no damage.
Nice.
The other one is going to claw at Ruzid. A 13 to hit your Ruzid will miss. The creature
you
is
say
standing
the
in
other
front of you.
one?
That other
The
claw.
other claw. Okay, just checking.
And then in the line of sight right now, I have Ruzid, Tati, and Bryn that this thing can use its weakening gaze on. And the one it's going to choose to do that on is going to be... Who are we going to use that on, buddy? 1d3. There you go. Number 2 would be Ruzid. Ruzid, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw. Got to beat a 13.
Got you covered.
Okay. You will ignore its weakening gaze. Bryn, what would you like to do?
I would like to cast Dispel Magic in the form of a first level magic missile right up the tailpipe.
Tailpipe. Okay.
Yep, so I'm going to click that. That is my last first level spell slot, and then we'll do the old 3d4. Hang on. Is it forward slash or backslash?
It's /roll with the question mark.
Normal
three,
slash.
four,
You have to make a
Ordinary
con save for each one of those bolts.
Oh,
It
nope.
does.
Did I do the wrong slash? I think I
Yeah.
did.
It did. That is a backslash.
This is the exact reason I have Magic Missile, and I'm glad I get to use it. So that's going to be 3 DC 10. Unless it's got a shield.
It does
in it.
not.
All right.
And so, first Constitution saving throw is a 20.
All right.
Second one is a 4. And the darkness goes away.
Gotcha. Okay. That was my action. That was I still got the second level. Do I want another spell slot? I don't think I can get past this guy. I'm gonna use my bonus action to spend all 3 of my remaining sorcery points and get another second level spell slot back. And that will be I don't really feel like disengaging. So I'm gonna I can't actually disengage, and I don't feel like running away and probably getting my head smacked in. So I'm just gonna sit tight and hope that one of my stronger companions drags it away from me.
Okay. Crystal, what would you like to do?
All right. Crystal's going to move her spiritual weapon right here, and she's going to hit this guy.
Okay. Attempt to.
I've never been
Confident.
Bryn's never been happier to see a magical floating purple sword.
Unfortunately, with a 13, it missed.
Dang it. All right.
Did it
Might
stand
be
up?
helpful if you could see what the sword was doing.
Well, I can see like the tip. Part of the sword. Okay. So now that Saphira is literally I'm literally on top of Saphira. Okay. I'm gonna move right here. I'm gonna grab coin.
All right. Need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Gotta be 12.
Yeah, antitoxin too. I think.
Did
'cause
she
everyone
I have
drink that?
advantage.
Yep, you're good.
I have advantage, yeah. Okay. And can I give him coin? How many potions do you have on your belt?
On his belt, double checking. There are 3 normal potions of healing on his belt.
Okay. I'm gonna give him one of those potions.
Sure.
Okay.
Want me to
what
roll
do-
it?
Yeah, you can roll it.
Nice. Almost
That one.
maxed.
Yeah.
You covered 9 hit points.
Crystal's just gonna like gingerly set him on his feet.
Okay.
Well,
Welcome back.
he's sort of looking towards the door. Where's the thing?
It's out in the hallway.
He just kind of shrugs and hops off the bed. All right.
Crystal's gonna go back in the hallway. And let's see. I think does giving him the potion cost an action?
That's a bonus action.
Oh, but I used my bonus action with the spiritual weapon, so it's probably
Correct.
both.
As you're walking out, Coin will actually say, "Hey, thanks."
Crystal nods. That's it. That'll be the end of the turn.
Okay. Miss Tati.
This guy stood up, right?
He did. Stood up.
He did
And
stand up.
he did stood up. And his like malformed body and like lopsided horns don't like give him disadvantage existing, right? Just kidding.
What kind of question is
I'm gonna lean over Ruzit again.
Existing. Technically, on this plane of existence, no. There
Just
is a plane of
constant
existence that he would.
disadvantage.
There is a plane of existence that he would have disadvantage on existing, but it's not this one.
All right. I'm gonna lean over Ruzit again.
Which means you're actually stepping forward into Ruzit's space, stabbing, then
Yep.
backing up. Okay.
Exactly.
With the disengage, correct?
Yes, please.
Okay. So a 23 will hit. How much damage did Tati do? 6.
So much. Just so much damage.
Oh, you rolled 3
I rolled
ones.
3 ones worth of damage.
Damn.
All right.
Cool. I'm just gonna put my back against the wall and give Crystal a thumbs up.
Welcome
It's
to
all going
Wednesday
well out
games.
here. It's going well out here too.
Welcome to Wednesday, where 3 ones on damage is normal.
I rolled 3
Yes.
ones on damages last night too.
Yep.
That's true.
Yeah.
All right, Reason, what do you want to do?
Ruzid's gonna drop his shield and pull out his double blade scimitar and slash at him.
Okay, your shield clangs to the ground. You hit him for 12 slashing damage.
And then he used his bonus action to swing again.
Okay. And you missed as his horn just barely slides underneath the blade.
End turn.
Okay. Mr. Coin, you're awake.
Yeah. Coin is still visibly injured. It may not be apparent to everyone, but you can probably read that he's trying to ignore it and like pretend that he's not hurt. Internally, he does not want to. He's thinking like, "Oh, I don't want to eat. I don't want to use up another one of these potions. This is such a waste."
Oh,
He
you look
walks.
like shit.
No, this is just normal. He says as he tries to climb up the wall. Feels a little pain in the side. Just back to full speed.
I mean, can't you just like weave in and out of the fight like the other two?
I can try to weave out, but I'm gonna hit the floor not long after.
So that's a no.
Did that laughter come from this thing?
Of course.
Okay. Coin looks at it, and his eyes close a little bit.
It starts
And-
gesturing with open hands. Come closer.
Coin for a second thinks about it, but he holds back and decides, you know what? I got people for this. And then he hops across and puts his ear up to this door.
Okay. To that door, you hear.
He'll turn back. I assume everyone's kind of focused on this. Coin will look back,
Yep.
kind of keeping his voice down, not super hard. There's a more. More is something. And that's it. Coin does not take an attack or anything.
Okay. Saphira.
Seeing that, seeing that all is well with Coin, I'm gonna kind of get back into the fray. 5, 10, 15. You should consider yourself lucky. You witnessed a miracle today. I will take my first strike.
Turns its sideways, and you miss with your cutlass as it looked at you curiously.
Coin over there actually said thanks.
No, I didn't.
My listening skills ain't the best, but I heard what I heard.
Oh, busted. All right. Anything else, Saphira?
I'll just move back there and then my turn.
All right. So it can see all 6 of you this time. Roll 1d6 for its weakening gaze. Weakening gaze is going to be on Saphira. Saphira, I need you to do a Constitution saving throw. Going to be a 13. Saphira, you will deal half damage with weapon attacks that use strength. Great.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Anyways,
Says the rogue. Who cares? All right. Um, the dude doesn't know that.
Yeah,
But he
yeah.
does not like Ruzin having that double-bladed scimitar. So he's going to do his heat metal as his bonus action. So need you to do a see here. You are currently in contact with it, so you are going to take 3
I actually
fire
have
damage.
a contention with this. I mean, wouldn't Ruzid be holding it by the wooden, like, center of the weapon? They wouldn't be because the edges are made of metal, but the center is wood. It's a wooden. It even says it have to fine wood supports a long curving blade on either end.
Mm,
He's not
let's
holding it by the
see.
metal.
Let's see. Let me pull up double-bladed scimitar because you might actually have a point.
That's what I was. I was reading the description. It's just like I don't think this weapon is like has a metal handle.
But it also doesn't say that you have to be touching the metal part.
Yeah, but no,
It's-
he literally
I mean,
says I have to find wood. So yeah, he's not actually touching
my
the
blades
metal
get
right now.
superheated. They're gonna deal extra damage when I swing at him.
Wood isn't as conductive, so even if it's heated up, it wouldn't damage
You
him in the
will
same
will
way.
have a chance to drop it before the wood catches fire.
Yeah.
Oh, my weapon's
So
gonna get destroyed. That would be unfortunate.
so up to you if you want to hold on to it or not. You do have the choice to use your reaction to drop it.
So is the weapon getting on fire is getting lit on fire either way?
Nope, it has a chance to.
Okay. Does my question is more than is dropping it reducing the chance of the weapon just like
Yes.
getting destroyed? Okay,
Yeah.
then I'll drop it.
Okay. So your double-bladed scimitar drops to the ground, glowing red hot. Okay, he then claws at either you or Bryn. Roll 1d2 or 2d2. He has 2 claws. So first, Bryn,
All right.
a 10 won't hit you,
Either that's not going to hit me or the mirror image, so there's no point in rolling to determine which one.
and a 22 to hit Ruzid for 8 damage.
That'll hit.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
And
you
then we-
drop your shield.
I dropped my shield.
Yep. Bryn, what would you like to do?
Well,
Yeah, currently Ruzid is unarmed.
I don't
that's
think
his element.
Ruzid's ever really unarmed.
Exactly.
I just have to remove him at the joints.
I have a rules question.
Still has
sir.
like teeth.
If I hit him with Mind Sliver, which has the effect of a d6 of psychic damage, followed by subtracting a d6 from their next saving throw, does that d6 if the psychic damage from Mind Sliver procs a Constitution save to maintain concentration on heat metal? Does the 1d6 reduction apply to that save, or will it apply to the next? Okay. In that case, I'm just gonna go for the Mind Sliver on him.
Okay. Yeah, this is one of the really cool things about Mind Sliver is you can literally use it to almost be a concentration break.
Yeah,
Alright,
because I don't think it's worth burning a magic missile on this, because I think he's probably dead anyway. Yep. Okay. So no effects. And then I'm just gonna pass the turn where I am.
Okay. We go to Crystal.
Okay. So his sword is on fire.
It's red hot, not on fire, just red hot.
Okay. Huh. Okay.
He would have taken
Where-
damage from it if he hadn't dropped it.
Got it. Where is the sword? Where'd you drop it, Ruzid?
Directly underneath his feet.
It's right underneath me.
Okay. Can I cast Create Water at Ruzid's feet and douse it to put out the heat?
That's an interesting one. The water's actually going to start steaming all over that area. And so Ruzid looks really cool as the steam rises from this glowing red hot sword and envelops him like a Super Saiyan, but it does not douse the weapon, unfortunately.
Does it prevent the weapon from catching on fire, though?
Yes, I will totally allow that.
Nice.
Okay.
Rusid
Well, at
also
least
gets a nice sauna for his trouble.
gets
It's
It's
really
good for his
warm,
scales. Yeah.
warm and relaxed. Perfect. Okay,
Yeah.
now can I push this thing over?
Push what thing over?
the guy. Can I shove him?
Your action was to create water, right?
Yes, and so my bonus action is to shove.
Okay, so you're gonna move up to here and then shove. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because you have the secondary attack, right? It's a centaur.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yep. All right. So yeah, you run up and you try to shove him with your hooves. All right. And need you to beat a 16, please, with your athletics check. Yeah.
nice.
So you get shoved backwards.
Okay, and then I'm just gonna retreat back to where I was.
Okay. Sweet. All right. Tati, what would you like to do?
Oh no. Stab that guy.
Are you?
I'm gonna try to stab that guy.
Thank you. The 16 will stab him. How much damage did you do?
Woo.
You dealt 13
Yes.
damage to him.
So much damage.
His Constitution saving throw to hold on to heat metal is going to be a 20.
Oof.
I can't get past him, right?
Nope.
Rude.
Yes.
Alright. Fine. I
Alright.
will disengage and do a backward somersault over Ruzid.
Okay. I would like to roll an acrobatics check.
I'm probably really good at it.
Okay. Cool. That is very dramatic. Ruzid, your sword is steaming at your feet. It's too hot to touch. What would you like to do?
So if I touch it at all, I'll take damage. Like even
Yep.
if it's like just for a brief moment to throw it at him.
Yeah, the heat metal, if you touch it, you take damage.
Oh.
Yeah, your
Bruce
friends tried to break his concentration but failed to do so.
is gonna do an interesting move where they're gonna pick up their shield and they're gonna throw it at him.
Okay. It's an improvised weapon. Roll it. Yep. 13 won't hit him as your shield goes sailing down the hall. Clangs back here.
Damn.
Push him
Bruce is
another
gonna
5 feet so we can flank him.
Bruce is gonna step 5, 10, 15, and end turn.
Yep, because he got shoved backwards. Yep, cool. You stepped over him. Got it. Coin.
Coin still on the wall. He is watching this unfold. Still doesn't seem intent on entering the fray. He's
Okay.
actually going to almost sear his own wound, not literally, but he's hand of healing himself.
With
And
radiant light. Yep.
for 3.
I love those ones, don't you?
Oh yeah. Then he's going to turn his attention back northward, and he's
Okay.
going to make a leap across there
Okay.
and do the same thing as he did before. He seems to be trying to listen through the door.
All right. Roll perception check through that door. You don't hear anything except for you don't hear anything from this door at all. I'm gonna say you don't hear anything at all from that door.
Coin can be seen repositioning to no real avail, trying to suss it out before turning back. And just one more quick movement check. Just move a bit more in this direction. He's not gonna like. Assuming everyone's already like looking in this direction, he doesn't turn anyone around, and he doesn't do anything else.
Saphira.
So do I know that the weakening effect, like that like actually I guess I would feel it even if I'm not like using a strength weapon. Like I feel
You feel your
like
muscles not being quite as strong.
okay. So I'm gonna walk up to him and kind of like feign as if I'm having more difficulty like carrying my weapons. And only when I get up to him do I like just make that really quick strike.
Because you were not left-handed?
I
Because strength is not my ability score.
And
Oh
25 will
wow!
hit for 22 damage.
Holy
Well,
shit.
566.
That makes up for all the ones.
All right.
Not dead? Oh,
It is
please.
still alive.
Finish him off.
And the heat metal concentration check needs to beat an 11. It did. And the cutlass is going to hit him for 2 damage. He's not dead yet.
Uh-oh.
Is that because he was already dead?
No.
only mostly dead. Well, I got nothing else I can do.
Only one
I'm,
health.
I'm,
looks
I'm
real
gonna,
rough.
gonna
He's gonna
stick right
say-
there.
He's going to say strength isn't my ability score either.
So he stands up with half his movement. You know what? He's going to use his spell slot for this round to cast a spell magic on Bryn. I'm going to remove that mirror image.
No problem. No problem.
And then we're going to roll the 2d3 to figure out who he's going to attack with those claws. So he's attacking Ruzin first, followed by Saphira. So Ruzin at 8 won't hit you.
Nope.
Saphira, a 22 should hit you
Ugh.
for 12 damage. And then the weakening gaze, he's got all 6 of you he can see. So roll 1d6. 2 would be Miss Crystal. Crystal, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw. Got to be a 13, please.
All right.
No sweat.
No sweat.
No sweat. No sweat at
There you
all.
go.
No
All
sweat.
right. And then we go to Bryn.
All
Bryn,
right.
this guy is exceedingly injured. What would you like to do?
I'm going to try and knock him out with a headache.
Okay.
Such a sad
And this
way to
could
go.
do it. He only has 2 hit points. The intelligence saving throw is going to be a 14.
Let's go.
As he clutches his head in pain and agony, his entire body erupts in a vapor of black smoke. It disappears.
Nice.
Friend's specialty.
I didn't do that, did I?
All right. So, what would you guys like to do? At the
Just-
moment, you don't detect any threats.
We're just gonna scurry down and pick up his shield.
Okay. Your sword is quickly cooling as it is covered in water.
Bryn's going to use Mage Hand to pick up the double-bladed scimitar and tentatively offer it back to Ruzid.
Ruzit puts it on his back and carrying the shield on his left hand again.
All right. It's hot, but yeah, not too hot to handle, thanks to the Korean water.
Good one. Can I do like a check of the room? Like what's in here?
Sure. Absolutely. As you check the room, there's a couple of potions in this one here. There are 3 potions of healing in there.
All right.
Out of
And-
combat,
53 gold.
Perfect.
Coin can be seen hand of healing himself again.
Okay.
I don't know if this room has been searched or not
It
in the
has.
previous session. Okay.
It has been rummaged through. You can see pajamas sticking out of the drawer.
Gotcha.
Do we want to take a quick respite? I don't
In
know. I
fact,
think
there's
everyone's
one
looking
there
really
too, 'cause I didn't
hurt.
pick it up.
In fact, this room was searched at the start of this session.
Or we could chuck some potions. I don't know. It just seemed Coin seemed really averse to that for some reason.
I've had enough. He does seem better. Not in full condition. Coin is gonna say, I actually like the idea of maybe taking a break. We've been moving a lot, but if we're gonna do that, he says, pointing to this door, maybe not next to whoever's in there.
Well, there's this corridor down here, right? Have we? And Ruzit like walks down to look again. I don't think we've
We
opened all those doors either. Maybe we go down
Yeah.
further and just rest back there.
Coin's nodding, although Rusit's walked off, so Coin's just sort of he hops a bit further, turns to everyone, and he just says, "Any objections? Otherwise, we're
Uh,
taking a break.
I
And don't
wouldn't mind.
object."
I don't think I would have enough time to get any of my magical power back, but yeah,
Yeah,
I wouldn't mind
same.
sitting down for half an hour.
Okay. I guess. Well, we could go down further. We could like sit in one of these rooms and cozy up. Whatever. It's
The
kind
the
of
hallway
cramped
where
though.
you met your puppy
I-
Yeah, we
is
could go.
secure.
Crystal lays in this bed.
Question for Eric.
Does Crystal fit?
It creaks
No.
under your weight, and your legs hang off the side. But otherwise, it's moderately comfortable. It's like the Princess and the Pea. You're not going to get too comfortable, but you know,
She's gonna put
you
her
can
like
sleep
2
there.
hooves up on this nightstand, so she's like,
Okay,
Yep.
Hey, Eric.
gotcha. Yes, sir.
What is the cooldown on Gem of Discretion?
There isn't one.
There isn't.
I
Okay.
believe. Let me double check that item because it's been a while since I made that. Like 2.5, 3 years now.
All right.
Keep it active forever.
We need more cool. He's gonna find a way to exploit it. Eric's gonna have to nerf the item.
I'm trying not to say anything, but my mind immediately went to how can I exploit it? That's not why I'm asking, though. It's just for,
It's just
Nope.
for fun.
I have it on there. Once used, the gem cannot be used again until dawn the next day.
There it is. There it
Yep.
is. All right.
I have it in the text. I don't have to nerf or change anything. It's
wanted-
active for 15 minutes and then fizzles for the rest of the day.
I wanted to be the one who forced you to nerf it. Oh, well.
I applaud the attempt.
Yeah. All right.
I encourage you to continue the attempts because that keeps me on my toes.
I will. Coin can be seen looking at the gem and, concluding that it's not going to work again for a while. He'll look around and be like, I don't have any objection to staying here. We got a lot of rooms.
I don't think we've checked that door yet. I mean,
he goes up to it and he's like, we haven't opened these doors, have we?
yeah, I'm saying we secured everything down south more, so we could go down there and just relax for a moment.
Coin comes in your direction. He seems to agree.
Ruzit kind of marches dutifully down that way.
Okay. You look over your shoulder, you see that some of your women are staying up and having a slumber party.
Yeah, I'm just gonna poke my head and say, hey guys, the rest of the group is headed south. We'll try not to wander too far. But yeah, we're also looking for places to stay. Crystal, that looks awfully uncomfortable.
She's gonna lift her head. Yeah. Yep. It is.
All right.
Ruzit's just gonna kind of like sit down on the bed and just lie
Coin
down
looks
for a moment.
at you and says, are you sure that's the room you want to pick?
Why?
It looks
I don't
a
know, it
lot more
might just-
comfortable than the one up there.
It might just set you off or something.
Huh?
Don't worry about it. I'm sure he won't remember. And then Coin walks over to this bed and he's like, oh, all right. This is looking like the one for me. He says, staring at the queen-sized bed.
Ruzit's ready to like chillax for 30 minutes.
Okay.
Bryn likes this room for no particular reason. So
It
Bryn is gonna
smells
sit
like
and
strawberries in that room.
just yeah. I don't know, maybe the pajamas poking out make it feel like a little bit more homey than
Pajamas
rest
in
of
that
the
room, Bryn, are different than the pajamas in the other room.
Oh, can I already not tell the difference between the two rooms? Oh yeah. Oh wait, that door's
room that you
closed.
just laid down on the bed in had
yeah.
satin and silks.
Oh, even better. Okay, yeah, this is definitely my room then.
Okay. As you look in the drawer that has been rummaged through by Tati, you will see a couple pairs of silk boxers along with several, 90s.
Bryn probably looks at them and then closes the drawer and then decides, you know what? An extra pair of underwear never
Oh.
hurts. So Bryn's gonna check the door to make sure no one's looking, and he's gonna pocket a pair of boxers from the.
Silk boxers to your character sheet.
All
You
right.
never know when they're going to come in
You
handy.
never know when they become.
This is too poor college student for me.
I would like you to roll a d10.
Okay. That's a 1.
Okay, so they are white.
Okay.
Before the
Okay.
rest, Coin
Yes.
is going to look through his bag of holding and pull out a bucket. And he's
Okay.
going to see that there's no water in it. So he's
Uh-huh.
going to start walking down the hallway with the bucket in front of him.
Doing the hotel walk.
He's walking with it. He didn't see where Tati and Crystal were, what rooms they were in.
No.
I'm in the doorway.
Are you? Okay. You get
Literally
the impression
hotel
Coin is
life walk.
looking for something.
Oh, wait.
And he's walking up to the door. He doesn't acknowledge this, but he looks kind of like a trick-or-treater, like with a bucket in front of him. And he walks up to you, and he's like, "Hey, is Crystal in there?"
Crystal, have you gone to the shadow realm?
What? She wakes up. Oh my god.
There's never a faucet around when you need one.
A faucet down here?
No. In hearing your voice, he'll like poke his head. And he'll be like holding the bucket up. Hey, I need a favor.
Oh. Yep. Crystal just like waves her hand and water appears in your bucket.
There goes our healing spells.
He gives you a thumbs up and then just walks away.
Did you say something, Tati?
No. Definitely didn't see a guided bolt just disappear into a bucket.
He walks back to his room and he puts the bucket of water next to the bed and then hops in it.
Okay. So, you guys can all take a short rest.
Okay.
Go ahead and hit the short rest button.
Can
I
I
think
dress
that-
up in my fancy new mask while I do it?
Yes, you can.
Fantastic. I'm going to try to impersonate a local.
Okay. The one person that I need to worry about here is Ruzid. Ruzid, you have contracted fleas.
Oh no.
Let's
Oh
go.
no.
You have fleas in your clothing.
That's very unfortunate.
Leave
Yep.
it to Ruzid to pick the sketchy room.
Oh, now I get the 7. Oh, well, that's fine. This is actually the first time I've ever spent hit dice because every encounter so far has either ended with me at full health or me just like on the floor.
There's no
Completely
in between.
Yeah.
All right. So you guys will hear somewhere in this facility a door or two closing, people walking around, but nobody bothers you. None of the footsteps or doors closing are near you. They just seem to be off in the distance somewhere. You guys spend 30 minutes resting, taking a little power nap. You guys get up and are good to go.
All right. Ugh.
Oh my god.
How you feeling, Ruzid?
Itchy.
Itchy. Anything I'm not sure I have much I can do about itchy, but give me a shout if.
For the record, any long rests you attempt, you're going to have to make a Constitution saving throw until you can get rid of the fleas.
Does lesser restoration cure fleas?
Fleas are not a
First it gets-
disease; they're a parasite.
Gross.
Fair
he
enough.
gets tetanus, then he gets fleas.
Also, I have that thing. I also have like the charm
Also,
effect
you
I have to deal with.
Can
Also,
I
you're
cast-
in love with a succubus.
Yeah, I hope you didn't
Can I
catch
cast-
anything from that
Can I
succubus.
cast command on the fleas?
That's base.
You could cast command on the fleas. However, you would know that fleas don't speak your language, so
Learn flea
they
speak.
don't
Yeah,
understand.
that feels like a really lame reason why that plan doesn't work. Yeah, that's to understand
Because
my
you
language.
have
What
to
about
cast it
what about
900
Please
times.
speak.
Destin? Yeah, that's to understand me. Okay, when do I learn tongues and I can learn the flea language? Because that's
What do-
definitely how we're gonna solve this problem.
Speak with animal. Once you can
Is-
speak with animal, then you can do that.
What do they speak?
Animal.
They speak animal. It's literally a spell called Speak with Animal.
All right, and speak with animal followed by command is.
I think what this means is I just like need to see an actual doctor after this. Like not like a cleric, like a doctor.
I suddenly have a character idea about something about the fleas of 1,000 camels will infest your armpits.
Coin entered this conversation late. He's just gonna hop on the wall and sees it. Like I assume everyone's staring at Ruzid, and just says, "What did he do this time?"
Usually they go for the soft parts, but Ruzin's all scaly.
I don't really know. I think the world is against me a little bit.
That might be the case.
Coin looks and goes, "Wait, did he catch fleas?"
Hey,
man.
They're in his
Coin.
clothing, not technically in his hair because he didn't have much.
Coin,
yeah.
you're kind of like a frog. Can you eat the fleas?
Wow, all right.
That's
like
racist.
That's like 7 types of racism right there.
Okay. If we're gonna make horse jokes, frog jokes have to be on the table.
I mean,
Hold
do I
on.
want to really get licked all over by Coin? I mean,
Eric, I want to know
more like
whether
something like
grunts
Crystal and Toddy would do in their
actually
free
eat
time.
fleas.
Like, I'm sorry. What?
You could definitely get a few of them. You can probably even get a lot of them if you wanted to lick all over Ruzid, but we're going to fade to black as you do so.
Hold on. Coin hasn't committed to anything yet.
I know, but
Yeah.
theoretically,
Okay.
you can lessen the effect.
Coin seems apprehensive. He's like, I would have given you a bath, but I emptied out
Just
my
poured
bed
the
like
water out.
5 minutes ago.
Oh.
I mean, I don't know why. I don't like you looking at me. You all looking at me. Yeah, I've eaten fleas before. But
Did they taste good?
Eric, did they taste good?
You know, I have this scale that I always love using. It's this right here. Your flavor of fleas, sir, that you tasted. Roll 1d100. Tasted actually fairly good.
Oh no.
I mean, his hand's sort of spinning, like I finished the plate, so to speak. But that's not the point.
Okay, maybe we could do this sort of therapy on the boat after, but definitely not right now in front of everyone. That would be kind of weird.
Not going to repeat what I have in my head right now. Okay, going on.
Coin's gonna get a little closer, and he's just gonna be like, "Be honest, man. How bad is it?"
It's pretty bad.
You know, I haven't eaten all day. Screw it. He hops down onto the ground.
What the
Hey, you get the help or not?
Later! I said later!
In private.
All right. Hops back on the wall.
Look, I'm not as shameless as those two. At least not yet.
It's not as intimate of a proposition as you're making it out to be.
Who did you just point to?
Ruzi didn't point to anyone when they said that. They just were like leaving it up in the air who those two are.
We'll let you have Pitney's old room when we get back to the boat.
Ruzid is just like, okay, can we just get this damn place over with? I just want to get out of here now, like really badly.
Well, wait, Ruzid. If so far all the species we've met have kind of roomed together. If this guy is the same as the last guy, maybe we could try to pin him before he wakes up and casts a darkness spell.
Hit them before. Well, I think they're awake. Like, I don't know. I think they're already awake. Like, I don't know.
But
It's
they
kind of hard
might
to
not
think
be.
about.
I'm just saying, like, as opposed to kicking down the door.
Didn't we try
maybe.
that and they were already awake?
Sometimes, yeah.
I mean, sure, go for it.
Ruzid, you feel like a grung push on your back for a moment.
with a grung hand.
Or
What else? What do you
No,
think?
I can't think of anything else.
What else am I using?
Can't imagine.
Wait! Don't
I'm not
open
giving
the
him a
door
hickey
yet.
over here.
Don't open the door yet. I need a moment. Ruzid, like, just like is just like not feeling good, and he just takes a moment and just
You have
takes a
advantage
breather.
on the save. You have advantage on the save.
Oh, you're right. Well, I guess let's find out.
Yeah. Because it can be great.
Oh,
Okay.
never mind. Ruzid didn't even notice.
All right, can I try to?
What? Hold on. One last question.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
That flea I just ate, how'd it taste?
About a 71.
Not good. They've got
These
sour.
are demon fleas.
You know what? Right? Yeah, it's not the time. You're right.
For the record, the entire infestation is at a 47.
Oh man,
Not individual fleas.
I mean, it's not bad. It's
we
just
stopped
not
to
great.
roll every flea.
It's a mediocre taste. It's okay.
See, the fleas that Coin had eaten before were at an exotic restaurant where the fleas were served on a female grung, and that's how he ate it.
Damn.
Exactly. It was sort of an event.
It's always an event.
47 is not a passing grade. So.
Yeah. The aphids were better.
It is when I'm taking certain courses here at Cornell. Brad Walker can attest to this fact.
Oh. Man.
Anyways.
Okay. So, Saphira, what you doing at the door?
I'm at the door.
I'm not at the door.
Oh, sorry. Tachi's at the door. What would you like to do, Tachi?
I would like to pull on a mask and listen at the door.
Okay.
I would like to ease this door open.
Okay. As you ease the door open, you are dismayed that someone didn't oil the hinges, and it creaks open.
Cool.
Can I get a stealth check from you? With disadvantage because of creaking door.
I'd love to give you a stealth check.
And my perception check is with disadvantage because I'm asleep. So I got a 13. You should be a 13.
Oh, nice.
Okay, so you have woken up the creature. It looks over at you and isn't really surprised by you, Tati. But behind you, there is a pink centaur woman. And it jumps out of bed.
Wait.
Okay.
Hold on.
What are you
There's-
going to say?
Someone I need to introduce you to.
Okay. Roll deception, please.
Sure.
Need you to beat an 8. Okay, it pauses.
Ruzid, come here.
Yeah, what's up? What's up?
I'm gonna just lean my body aside so Ruzid can come in front of me.
Oh, you. Yeah. We're here. We're like the they whisper.
The sleep
so not-
inspection.
Coin
The
of face
sleep
vomit.
inspectioners! Yeah, the sleep inspectioners! And Ruzid rolls a deception check with advantage because they have a passive ability that gives them advantage.
Oh my god.
It turns its head sideways.
Coin can be heard whispering to
Quick,
Tati.
grapple him.
Why would you hide where that?
Oh yeah. Let me just I'm gonna go make your bed, okay? Okay.
It stands to the side.
Ruzid steps forward, and then tackles it.
Okay. With
And this
advantage,
is
because
considered a
it's not
surprise round.
Yes, you get your surprise round, and then we're gonna roll initiative. So roll your athletics check. Need you to beat a 11. You have tackled it. It is prone and pinned.
Yeah,
And
I assume I
grappled.
grappled and proned it is what that tackle was.
Yeah, you are laying on top of it because you said tackle. So
Yeah, that's what I intended.
cool. So let's roll for initiative.
Oh damn.
That's like
feel
my
like
old one.
Yeah,
maybe-
Ruzid's definitely on top of it right now. Literally
I
and
feel like
figuratively.
maybe common
They're the
is
only
not
one.
his first language, so everything we said, he hesitated just a second to be like, "What?"
Yeah,
He's also waking up. It's like, wow, what's going on?
exactly. All right, Saphira. Oh, Bryn's just above Crystal there. Cool. All right, Saphira. You see Ruzid tackle this thing. What would you like to do?
I would. Hang on a second. I would like to go 5, 10, 15, 20, and I'll tell it. Do our Misiklat's Medin some inspection.
It looks up at you and shakes its head. It shakes its head looking at you.
And I will just look
Van
back and say,
oh no.
Oh
Oh no. So this is gonna be 12 plus 12 is 24. 24 plus 4 is 28 damage.
Ouch.
And you miss on the
Get
second
out of the
one.
way! I can't see his health bar.
no. Man, what did he say to him?
This is the sleep inspector.
actually, what I said was you failed your sleep inspection.
It's nap time forever. Ruzid stands up, but they're still pinning them down to the ground. Like that's
wait.
what that. So there's so they've been pushed down to the ground, but Ruz is gonna stand up, and they're like kind of arching over them, is what I would imagine, like keeping them pinned down.
You stand up, but are pinning them. That's
not pinning
Like
them,
they're
but like
standing?
they're prone. They're prone, and he's grappling them. That's what's he's not actually pinning them anymore. That makes sense because they're still
okay.
prone, right?
Right, but for you to have him, there's two different things: pinned and prone.
Yeah.
Do you want him pinned, or do you want him just prone?
Oh, if he's just prone, that's fine as well, I suppose.
Because pinned is worse than prone.
Yeah, I want to pin. I want him pinned because I want to hit him and then grapple him and then just drag
All
him
right,
around.
yeah, you can just hit him as a tavern brawler strike while he's pinned. You just start punching him in the kidneys.
I can't move him around if he's pinned, right?
Yeah, you can roll.
Oh, okay. Well, and this is still with advantage?
Yeah.
Okay. Then
You're a tavern brawler.
Yeah.
I'll beat the fuck out of him.
Okay, for the record, never get into a tavern fight because you've never actually done it before. But rolling around on the floor fighting people is normal in a tavern fight. Says GM Eric from experience.
So yeah, 10 damage to him right there, and the Rue's gonna roll around to here.
Okay, so you roll them over there,
and then they're gonna end their turn.
Okay, yeah, you are. It's like one of those crocodiles doing a death roll. You are
yeah, the Rue's in death roll.
Yeah, 100%. Totally possible. All right, it's turn. It can't make strikes at anybody else, so we're going to start clawing at you. 1 and 2.
Nope.
A 20 to hit you.
Nope.
All right. It's going to use its weakening gaze directly into your face. Need to roll Constitution saving. They're going to be a 13.
Nope.
Okay, that doesn't work there. Yeah, and then finally it's going to look at you and it opens its jaws. You hear pops as its jaw dislocates itself. Its tongue starts lapping all over your face as it casts fear. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw. Gotta beat a 11.
It's
Trying to
totally
please.
eating this face.
All right. Rizid, you are afraid of this creature, so you have disadvantage on all attack rolls going forward.
Okay.
That's it for its turn. Tati, what would you like to do?
I'd like to jump over Ruzid and come over here.
Okay.
I stab with a knife. And by knife, I mean rapier.
Okay. A 24 will hit,
Jesus
dealing
Christ.
10 damage.
Yep.
Lots of
I
ones
did.
today.
Yep.
It's
They
the
are.
thing of this campaign, guys.
Yeah, it's a collection.
All right.
We're number
Anything else?
one.
Yep. I'm going to disengage and then stand on top of this nightstand.
Mr. Coin,
Coin enters the room.
your employees are in the room. You see one of them rolling around with a demon and another standing on a nightstand.
Coin just is expressionless and he's like,
Yeah, that checks out for them.
he's more perplexed at the fact that Ruzid is death rolling him, but Ruzid himself seems terrified. Like he's scared.
Like, how does that work? Whatever.
And then he hops over here
Uh-huh.
and he tries. So what's going on right now? Are they spinning around? Is it hard to get a hit in, or is
You have advantage. Ruzid can hold him, and you are able to get free hits on him.
all
So
right?
you have advantage on any attacks.
Right. You'll see Coins getting in position to take a swap, or a swing,
Sure.
which he does twice.
They're all both
Okay.
with advantage.
Nice.
Yep, the first one will hit. The second one, let's see, you have advantage on the second one, so roll that second one again. They'll both
Nice.
hit. So the first one deals 4, and the second one does 6, for a total of 10 damage to him as you stomp on his head.
Pretty good.
He is immune
And
to poison damage, so he can't take that. But
Even if he licks Coin's face.
even if he were to tongue Coin's face, he would not take poison damage.
yeah, unfortunately.
Ew.
And that will be it.
Okay. Bryn, what would you
Alright.
like to do?
So right now I can just hear thrashing coming from the room. I can't see inside it, so I'm just gonna poke my head in. Hello, room service. Oh, I see. And then I'll cast. Let's see. I think we still care more about attacks. Yeah, I'll just cast headache on him.
Okay. His intelligence saving throw is going to be a 18.
You guys are saving pretty well today, and I do seem to have. Yeah, I'm just gonna gamble. He's got disadvantage on everything because he seems to be like Ruzid's got him like pinned down to the ground. So I'm just gonna step away and hope he doesn't hit me.
Disadvantage, it's a 17.
Ooh, that does actually catch me.
Yep.
9 slashing damage. Ouch. All right, that was
Indeed.
quite painful.
Yep. All right, Miss Latte.
Okay, Crystal's gonna hit this guy with Sacred Flame.
Okay. His dexterity saving throws with disadvantage because he's grappled.
Mm-hmm.
So he's got a 7. So he takes 2 radiant damage.
Okay.
And that's actually doubled to 4 because he's vulnerable to radiant damage.
Oh.
Oh, that's good to know. Okay, and then I'm gonna move the sword right here. We'll hit
Okay.
him with that. One
With advantage because Ruzid's holding him.
Mm-hmm.
17 will hit him.
Okay.
And for 7 force damage. Awesome. Total of 11 damage there. That's a good round. Anything
Alright.
else?
Nope, that would be it.
Sophia, what would you like to do?
Let's get back in there.
Swashbuckler. Okay.
And swash.
You
And
swash him for
swash.
14 damage. And another 2 for a total of 16 damage. As you cut him twice. The second one, not much more than a paper cut. All right.
Good
Anything
enough.
else? As you swashbuckle your way out of the room. Ruzid, some of your fleas transfer over to him. What would you like to do?
Ruzid's like a little scared, but they're kind of just this hook makes them a little bit they're a little bit shaky with their attacks, so they're doing straight rolls instead of advantage. They're still flailing at him though.
A 24 will hit for 10 damage. That hurt.
Another 3,
Yep,
so 13 in total. And
Got
end
it.
turn.
All right. Make a wisdom saving throw at the end of your turn. Got to beat a, what was it? 11.
Yeah, he's never
You're
going to
still
succeed on a
afraid.
wisdom saving throw this campaign.
All right. The creature's turn. It's going to claw at you once and twice. Does an 18 hit you?
Nope.
All right. Weakening gaze upon you. Need you to do a constitution saving throw. You're going to be 13.
Nope.
You're fine. Um. Ruzid and the creature begin floating in midair as it casts levitate on themselves.
I mean, how tall is the
Ruzid,
ceiling in this room?
the ceiling is an 8-foot tall ceiling, so you guys are floating in the midair. You can no longer move by rolling.
I'm fine. I'm fine where I am right now.
So they are currently spinning around in midair, grapple death rolling like a gator. Tati, what would you like to do?
Ruzid, look down. What does this health bar look like? I missed it. I looked away. What happened?
That was your one chance. You missed it.
All right. I'm gonna jump.
That was good.
I'm gonna jump on the bed. I want to pick up the blanket.
Oh, I thought
I
you were
want
just
you-
going to stop with, I'm going to jump on the bed.
I'm gonna jump on the bed again.
Okay.
And I'm gonna try to swaddle his face and his stupid horn in the blanket so he can't see.
Okay. Roll this one, yeah. Need you to beat a 5 athletics check, please.
Athletics, you say?
Yes.
Not a one, Tati.
Oh god.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Tati, smother him. No, well,
He's floating.
Are you just
Floating
hanging
and
off
rolling.
Of his
Yeah.
horn now?
I'm just
All
jumping
right.
on the bed, waving a blanket around. That's fine.
That figures. Coin, what would you like to do? Or was this with us? You just back it up? Okay, disengage.
Disengage and back up
With a blanket. Got it.
with a blanket. I'm prepared to try this again.
Okay. Coin, what would you like to do?
Coin's gonna try and get a couple of thrashes in while they're rolling around.
Okay. Midair. Got it. You have advantage.
Yeah, just trying to hit a clay pigeon right now.
Wow, that's a way to hit a clay pigeon.
Nah, he's got his aim on.
Got it. So that's gonna be 7 damage. And then the second attack.
I rolled it 5.
Oh, okay. I thought you were going to roll for advantage on the second swing. But okay.
Oh, I mean I can. I wasn't thinking about the damage change.
Okay. Let's just crit fish there. Because you will hit the second swing, and so yeah.
Would I just roll that twice?
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
okay.
So you left him with 2 hit points.
Corn will just put his hands on his side. Just be like,
all right, somebody finish this thing up. Let's get out of here.
Looks like a headache.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to step this way this time. All right. And actually, I am going to cast Mind Sliver on him. On the off chance it only hits him for 1 damage, I would like to try and break the levitate rather than It's 6. So, yeah.
His head explodes, and Ruzid, for just a moment, hovers in midair before collapsing into the floor into a superhero landing.
Damn, that was quite a headache.
Not the most humane way to end it, but we're not really here to be humane, are we?
They're not humans
Well,
anyway.
well, none of us are humans.
I'm gonna do an acrobatics check to see how graceful the landing is or not.
Very
Yeah,
good point,
you good.
Saphira.
You're good.
It's an okay landing.
All right.
Corn starts
So-
walking out the room.
Cool.
I'm gonna check the drawers.
Yes. Anything good in there?
Are you going to be carrying the blanket with you?
No, I don't really trust whatever that guy was made of and anything he touched.
Okay.
Full of fleas.
Mm-hmm.
Good instinct.
Inside this chest, inside the chest right here, you're gonna find some little flannel underwear. And you find a coin pouch that has 43 gold pieces in it and 12 silver. There's also a +1 dagger at the bottom of the drawer.
I will take the latter two things and
Does
take
anybody
behind the underwear because obviously who would touch anybody else's underwear? That's weird.
Bryn quickly talks before anybody can process that. Does anybody else use daggers? I have a dagger on my person, but I don't think I've ever used it. Does anybody else use daggers at all?
I don't use them, but if you need any poison thrown on, let me know.
Maybe you need something to throw, Coin, because like you don't want to get too close to things a lot of the time.
Oh, I got 2 things to throw.
He says, gesturing with both his arms up.
I mean, me too.
Catch these.
We kind of fight the similar ways. Well, similar ways, at least with, but similar but different. Maybe that's what
I
I'd
mean,
say.
Coin, maybe you want to take the magic dagger just in case you ever really need to throw something pointy.
So before that, Coin is responding to Ruzid. He's got his hand on his chin. He's like,
I can't remember the last time I ever death rolled somebody, but yeah, maybe there's something there.
and then he turns to Bryn and he thinks about it. He's like,
I really don't expect it, but if you're not going to use them, someone should.
I think you're more likely to use them than I am.
Coin will put his hand out somewhat reluctantly
To who?
to Bryn, I assume.
I don't have it. Tati found him in the drawer.
What? Then why are you asking? Oh, okay.
Well, because if you don't take them, then I would, because I think I'm the only other person who carries a dagger. But
Coin will actually, before he walks away, he'll say,
Yeah, that's a good idea, Bryn.
and then like it's sincere, and then he'll go over to Tati. And does she have the daggers out, or are they still like? in the
Yep,
bin?
she's got 1 + 1 dagger tucked into her belt and a purse also tucked into her belt.
Hey,
Tati.
Hey, Tati,
Go ahead.
you wanna run that same gag on the room up there? It's kind of funny, actually.
Yeah.
Coin will
Yeah.
say,
Words out about a extra dagger somewhere?
Yeah. I also have a whole bunch of gold coins you can look at later.
Oh, 100%. I mean, I'd look at them now, but
he says, like gesturing to like the room of the dead corpse, like,
yeah.
No, it disappeared again.
There's no corpse.
he gestures to where he thought a corpse would be, but it's not there. It's like,
Well, you know what I mean.
Should we go?
he'll take the dagger. I'm assuming Tati's like giving it, not like saying anything.
Yeah,
about
she
keeping
was being a little bit of a schmuck, but she's giving it to you.
it. Okay.
Reese is gonna start doing the gag, and he's gonna knock on the door and say, "Housekeeping, housekeeping."
That's not the whole
First-
gag. that's
at the
that's not
first-
how it went.
At the first knock, at the very first knock, you don't even get a second knock. The door flies open, and you guys feel a breath wash over you as its surprise round goes off. because it listened to the whole thing. And I need everyone in a 30-foot cone, that's everyone except for Coin, to make a charisma saving throw.
All right, I'm actually pretty decent at these.
As a breath of hopelessness is going to wash over you.
Does does
Oh, no.
that qualify for the necklace of adaptation?
No, because hopelessness is not something that you can breathe in.
Got it.
You said breath.
But it's something you can breathe out.
Yeah. Okay, so Bryn saved, Crystal and Tati did not. Saphira saved, and Ruzid did not save.
Yeah.
All right. So, on a failed save, you guys are going to take, I hate hitting this button, 29 damage.
Oh, God.
I'm good.
Okay.
Okay. On a successful save, you guys will take no damage.
Coin just gets the dagger from Tati and she immediately falls.
Yeah.
So, those of you who got affected are now cursed.
What the hell happened?
Ruzid's cursed.
Cursed with being dead.
Yeah.
And Tati, Crystal. Awesome. All right. This thing opened the door and breathed outwards. So let's go and get a fresh initiative check, please.
All right.
Just to see where you guys are going to end up on this fight. As this thing is what opened the door.
Well,
I don't know why all these guys with wings want to hang out inside these narrow hallways.
I know, right?
There's a reason. You're going to have to find out.
I'm
Is
pretty sure
that-
the reason is because they're trying to annoy me.
Is that Eater of Hope?
Do you play Magic the Gathering?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he knows like every card by its art.
Well, sir, you have detected what this creature is.
Interesting. All right.
It
I
is
don't
the
know.
Eater of Hope.
I don't know what the D&D stats are, but I am going to look up the magic card.
Nice catch.
Yeah, I
recognize
encourage you guys. Yeah, I'm glad you did. That's very rare that people catch that. But yes, it is the Magic card Eater of Hope, which is a lot of fun. And we are playing with a nerfed version. If anyone goes and checks the stats.
Oh, is it a
nerfed
real?
version.
I kind of figured it was homebrew. It didn't occur to me
He's
that
in the Theros book.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right. Well, I'm not looking it up. I'd rather be surprised. But
Yeah.
Magic
You guys
card
are
is
fighting
pretty
a
epic.
nerfed version of this because I would not put the full version against the level 4 group. No. I'd put it up against level 10 group. Yeah.
I think you mean level 2.
Level 2 for some people, yes.
right.
So going down the order here, we have Saphira. What would you like to do, Saphira? As I rolled a 19.
I'm just gonna go charging in.
Do it.
And
Okay.
I will flash at it twice.
All right.
You flash it.
Wow. Okay. So you're going to deal
Nice.
15 of the
That's some
first
nice
one?
damage.
Well done.
Yep. That fits this hallway. All right.
Nice.
Got it. Yep. So, as you deal 21 damage, anything else you'd like to do, Saphira?
I'll go back to where I was.
Okay. Mr. Coin. Coin, you have a specific issue here with this creature. You
Is that
feel the object in your mouth begin sliding around your mouth towards the hall.
Oh, I don't like that. What?
Coin, is it like ripping out of his mouth? Is it pulling him, or is it just sort of a
At
subtle?
the moment, first round, it's just slides across your teeth gently.
Coin is thinking about that, but his main priority right now, Tati, is just like I'm assuming collapsed. So he's gonna check. Does she have a potion belt on where there's a potion that he can
Visible.
grab without
Excellent question.
without making her con save?
She has a potion belt with a potion of greater healing and a potion of healing.
Just one greater healing.
That is what it says. Although I have been doing most of my notes in my papers, so
Alright.
I should probably check that.
Coin. I'm just gonna say Coin doesn't think too hard about which he grabs. He just grabs whatever potion he can get. So
Alright.
if you want me to roll that or roll it, I'm fine.
You got the greater one.
Okay. And pour it into Tati's mouth.
Okay, that's your bonus action. What else?
Now, Coin, he's not going to be happy about this, but feeling the coin shift, does he feel anything in his own bag or the bag of holding, where many coins are kept?
The bag of holding, no. However, your own bag of coins is kind of being drawn towards the hall.
Coin's very reluctant to do this, especially given past memories, but he's going to take his own bag and put it in the corner of the room.
Okay. You watch as it rolls to the right towards the door. Just one little rotation.
Okay. Actually, I think during this Coin will also notice, and I know I'm burning actions essentially, but
No, we're good.
he notices the bag of holding isn't being pulled.
Yep.
He's going to open it, drop his bag in, and he's going to kiss it and then drop the silver coin in his mouth in it.
Okay. As the coin drops out of your mouth towards the bag of holding, it just clips the edge as its fall is
Dinks
warped
on the
outwards. Yeah, but it doesn't
dinks
go
on
into
the
the bag of
bag.
holding. Yeah, it dinks on the edge and goes in.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
He's
All good.
little sweat gets pushed off his brow, closes the bag of holding, throws it back on his back.
Okay.
And
that's gonna be your turn.
no, he no more actions. I was
Yeah.
just assuming I have movement. He was going
Oh yeah,
to.
you got movement. Go for it.
He was just going to poke his head out, but no more actions. That's
Careful,
it.
Coin. If this guy gets his breath weapon back, we are mega hosed.
Is that what happened? Just Tati just fell.
Get back in cover.
You guys aren't looking too great either.
Wait, you didn't pick up Tati? I thought you were the healer.
She
It
should be
looks
healed.
directly at you, Coin, and says, "You should not have put them away."
It's like, I'm gonna put another thing away.
And then he just goes back into the room. And side note, Tati did get a greater healing. I didn't roll it. I can if you want. I just assumed she would take it out of her own bag.
Uh,
All right, it's turn.
Nice.
So
Oh,
I get
good.
to
Two
ask
ones and two
this
zeros.
lovely question that I never get to ask people.
All right.
Outside the bag of holding, so not personal, not Coin, because he just put his entire coin purse in there. So Coin, you are eliminated from this question. How much gold does Ruzid have?
831.
Bryn, how much gold do you have?
2,558.
Okay.
Oof.
Crystal, how much gold do you have?
453.
Saphira?
Oh, I know what this is now. I'm not gonna say anything. I know what this is now, though.
3,250.
Okay. And Tati, how much gold do you have?
Just gold, or do you want the other coins
Just
also?
gold. Just gold.
Oh,
Just gold is 2,142 gold pieces.
Okay.
God
And then
help
the
us.
stuff I just found, I gave to
Gotcha. It
coins,
steps
so that's
forward to here.
Is it squeezing now?
Yes. But yeah, in that doorway it's squeezing. So it's going to try to grab you, Ruzid. Need you beat a 17.
Okay.
Wow, unlucky.
Ruzid, it throws you on the bed behind it and steps forward.
Why does everything want to put me in the bed?
You're irresistible.
Oh, wow. You hear that from
Ruzid
Crystal?
blushes.
Not a bad problem to have.
All right. Its second attack that it's got is going to be a grapple check against Crystal. Crystal, need you beat a 17.
All right.
That's athletics or acrobatics, your choice.
Definitely athletics.
All right. You are able to resist being grabbed and thrown by this creature
Rude.
as if it doesn't care about you at all. And then at the end of its turn, it's going to try to recharge that breath weapon, which it does on a 5 or a 6.
And we lost.
Oh,
Crystal.
no.
When it ends, as it ends this
That's
turn, I'm going to use my reaction to try to aspect of majesty it.
Okay.
So
Which is
DC 14 wisdom save.
okay. It has advantage on all resistances and all saves.
I would like to use my restore balance ability to neutralize the advantage that it has on the save, and use my reaction to make it roll straight.
Okay. So straight
that's
roll.
the-
All right. What's the saving throw?
Wisdom.
How high?
DC 14.
14. It got a
Yeah! 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 Yeah!
5-0.
5. All right.
Incapacitated.
Okay. So it is charmed at the moment, incapacitated. It is in a stupor. It does not fall prone, but it is charmed and currently incapacitated. All right. Cool. Crystal, this thing stops right in front of you after Ruzid took lessons from a succubus and learned how to charm monsters.
Wow. She's impressed.
Yes, Tati, it was necrotic damage. So if you have resistance, you may be vertical and not have lost a level.
If it's incapacitated, does that mean it can't use its breath weapon?
Correct.
It can't
Until
do
it
much of
saves.
anything.
Yeah, it has to. Its next turn is guaranteed to be wasted, and then after that, it has to make saves to keep getting up. To keep trying to get up.
If we do damage to it, does that end the effect
No,
or cause a
no.
save?
Nope.
No?
It does not.
Holy crap.
Don't. Rune
Yep.
Knight is one hell of a drug, is what I will say.
Nice.
Yeah, it's once per short rest or long rest, but it is an amazing ability.
Cool.
It's a low save, but on a creature that has a +0 on his wisdom, it's the thing to use.
They just got hosed, and you can keep canceling out its advantage with your reaction.
Well, I only get 2 uses of restore balance.
keep using it.
Because it's only I mean I definitely will. But I only get uses equal to my proficiency bonus. And so right now that's
Crystal.
just 2.
What do you want to do, Crystal? Is this thing is completely vulnerable right now?
Does this thing have armor on?
Technically, no. It's got a couple pieces of metal bits on it, but it's all actually fused into its skin.
Okay. Cool.
Like
So-
his horns are gold plated, but yeah, he's not actually wearing armor.
So Crystal is still wearing her lip gloss that she.
Oh no! Oh god! Okay,
Do it. Do it.
Okay, so Crystal's going to pull out her mace and she's gonna kiss the side of it.
Okay.
And she's gonna take a swing at this thing.
Okay. And yeah, you hit it.
Okay, and that's gonna also have. We're gonna add poison damage to that as well.
Okay. Yep.
Okay.
All right. Constitution saving throw, and it fails, so it's going to take the additional 9 damage from that.
Cool.
Alright.
And then my spiritual weapon is somewhere in. I think someone's standing on it. Hey, purple sword. Anyone see it? He might be
No.
standing on it.
Nope. Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
How do you lose a magic sword?
Well, it is see-through.
Easier than you think.
Yeah, good point.
All right, and then she's gonna hit it too.
Okay. And a 10 won't hit it, unfortunately.
Isn't it with advantage
No,
because
it's good
they're
advantage, it's
incapacitated?
Yeah. So that's a crit, yeah. So that's going to be 12 plus 1 is 13 damage there.
All
Don't look
right,
now, guys, but Crystal just did 39 damage.
that's it.
All right. Yeah, 39.
Mhm.
Cool. I think I did that right.
Yep, she's done. She's just
Something
gonna
like that,
stand
yeah.
here.
A lot of damage.
Damage
All right.
was dealt.
Yep. Hati did not fall unconscious because she is resistant to necrotic damage.
Barely.
Let's go.
Sorry, I had to remake my character sheet because I had already dropped her down. I'm gonna step into the light. Let's see you do.
Don't do that.
I'm stepping into the light. Boop. Boop.
Oof. Wow. Now we come out with the dice. All right.
You say that.
14 damage is struck. What else?
Disengage and back
Don't
this way.
need to. It's
Wait,
incapacitated.
check if you crit it. Check if you crit it. Come on.
What?
If
Oh.
you
You get
had
advantage
advantage.
on the
I
strike,
forgot.
yeah.
Yep, sorry.
Crit fishing.
Doop, doop, doop.
Oh,
All right. Ruzin, you're prone on the bed.
who's gonna stand up? 5, 10, and they're gonna drop their shield and start going at it with a double-bladed scimitar.
Okay.
All out offense with advantage,
Okay. Miss.
and then the back end of it with advantage.
Okay. That one will hit, dealing 9 damage to it.
And with that, I'll end my turn.
Mystery
Before you,
Gemflower. Yes, sir.
okay, I was going to ask if Ruzid could consider backing away, because if he gets back to the top of the bed, I could hit him with Fairy Fire.
We already have advantage. There's no need.
For now.
I can shove him too before
Okay. All right. Never mind. I guess we have enough sources of advantage.
We have a lot of sources of it. I think we're okay.
Okay. So I'm going to, let's see, 10, 15, 20, 25. Okay. I'm not going to be able to. All right. Yeah, I would like to cast Mind Sliver on him using my action.
Make him fail the save.
Oh yeah.
I love this idea.
So that's going to be.
Yes.
But presumably has advantage on the save against Mind Sliver, so
Yes,
he is
he
going to
does.
save. That's fine. And then, because if I'm here, then I can't see him. So yeah, I think I can at least try and make the cone not get me. So I'm going to back. Oh, that's about as far away as So hang on, it was 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay, I can still see him a little bit. So I'm going to stay here.
Okay.
And then, well, actually, yeah, and then I'm going to end my turn.
All right. Saphira.
Yeah, let's.
You can feel your coin purse being drawn to this thing.
No, stay. No, normally these aren't what takes all my coin away from me. I will try and hit it twice. Ooh, I'm distracted by it.
By the coin purse.
Yeah.
You should have said something.
Kathy picks up what I'm putting down, and I'm going to retreat and try to bait it further down the hall.
Okay. Mr. Coin.
Coin reemerges back in here and looks at it for a moment. I don't imagine Coin knows really what this is, but
No.
maybe worth asking because I know it did a necrotic attack earlier, right?
Yes.
And I imagine because I have Hand of Harm, I probably identify that. What is there a ballpark on if Coin would know if this thing is resistant to necrotic because it uses necrotic, or if there's any sort of rule there that might clue him in?
That does not necessarily jive. However, in this specific case, because Coin worships money, I'm going
Yes,
to
he
let you do a religion check.
I think a story would have passed his ears
Okay.
that he didn't listen to.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
You're not paying me to listen to this.
So Coin is he's like, I have no idea what this thing is. He's just gonna go in for a flurry of blows.
Okay.
Yeah,
Is advantage
You will
still up?
hit.
yeah.
Yes, it
Advantage
is.
still up, so you
So you
can roll
crit on the
forward.
first one, and then that's going to be.
All right.
So,
So just
we
the
got
first
this.
3 succeeds.
Yeah, so we got 8 damage on the crit. So do that there real quick. Oh, sorry. 8 damage on the crit. And then we got a 7 and another 7. So you strike
Yeah.
him 3 times. Yeah, so 14. And he needs to make 3 Constitution saving throws. 1 fails. Give me poison damage. All right. He is now poisoned. And then Constitution saving throw number 2.
Damn.
Poison, please.
Let's keep going.
All right. And then poison number 3 is a Constitution saving throw. You got that one.
Yeah. It's narrowly.
All right. Anything else, Mr. Coin?
Coin will climb up a bit higher on the wall, but he stays within attack range of it.
Okay.
And
All right.
nothing else.
All right. At the end of its turn, it's going to make a wisdom saving throw. Got to beat a 14, right?
I would like to neutralize the advantage again with Restore Balance, which uses my reaction, and that is my last remaining use of Restore Balance.
Cool. It got a 1.
Oof.
Good stuff.
All right.
Oh, it could be one of us.
Yeah, good. Crystal,
Oh
this
my
thing's not
God.
looking so hot. What would you like to do?
Crystal.
As you wiped off your lip gloss on your mace.
I know. Those... Okay, she's going to. Wow. We still have advantage on it. Well,
Yes.
we're also flanking it, so okay.
Yep.
We have lots of advantage.
Cool. Crystal's going to hit it with her Sacred Flame. And
Okay.
then sorry, hold on. My computer
Is
froze.
disadvantage on this?
There we go.
Actually, it's incapacitated. It can't make the save on a deck save. So it takes 1 radiant damage.
Oh, good. Great. And then we'll bonus action it with the spiritual weapon again. And
All right.
that will be it.
You'll hit it?
Cool.
How much damage did the spiritual weapon do?
Nice.
12. Wow. Okay.
It's a really good.
Man, I
spiritual
was being very cautious throwing this monster at you guys, and you guys are owning it.
That's
All
what
right,
happens
Tati.
when you fail to save against that ability.
Yeah.
It's really nice, yeah.
Yeah. All right, Tati, what do you want to do?
Attack it.
Okay.
I'm glad we short rested. That's what
All
I'm
right.
thinking right now.
Yeah.
Tati, you strike it and you deal 13 damage to it.
One day I'm gonna roll damage, and there will be no ones. It's gonna be great. I
One
look
day.
All
forward
right.
to it.
Anything
One-
else, Tati? You know?
Disengage and pop back.
Sounds
Alright.
like you need great weapon fighting, but for your sneak attack dice. Anyways.
Brandon, what would you like to do?
Double blade simi. Miss.
Missed.
Back end.
You'll strike it with that for 9 damage.
End turn.
Okay. It has 2 hit points.
Oh, does it?
Oh no! Every
Ah.
time. The passive
It's like,
character's like the
oh,
death bringer.
really?
Like a
Yeah, but-
pandemic down here.
And we have a good system here.
Alright.
Every
I will.
time.
In video games, this is referred to as kill stealing.
I will step back into the hallway and attempt to drive a mind sliver into its psyche.
Okay.
Brain
Intelligence
emerges
saving
from the
That's
throw.
exactly. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
I really could use silvery barbs to make it reroll, but it's not worth it. Just in
Okay.
case something happens. That was my action. Do I have any fun bonus actions? Not really. I'm
You need a cloak of billowing. That's what you need.
I'm gonna pass my turn.
Saphira.
Best item in the game.
Coins guide my way. Not you, coin, my coins.
All right, you guys have like 5
I will-
attacks between you. For the love of God!
And they're all with
Saphira,
advantage.
Don't.
Saphira, as you approached, your coin purse will no longer let you step away from the creature.
Hey, then we finish it here.
Okay. A 25 will kill it. Yep. And as it dies, its smoky form disappears, and Ruzid's coin purse falls to the floor. As it had taken his coin purse when it threw him.
Oh, my coins.
Damn, this thing was just a pickpocket.
I think it does a little bit more than pickpocket me, as Ruzid like points to all of the like necrotic burn scars over his body.
Hey,
Ah,
no
being
respect for
picky.
pickpockets.
Ruzid picks up his shield from the ground.
Thieves in
and puts
general, sure, but such an underhanded way of going about it.
puts his scimitar back on his back, and then picks up his coin pouch and puts it
Okay.
back on his belt. And
three
then
of
Probably
you
his
are
room is full of
cursed.
coins, right?
second
yeah,
win.
we're first.
Okay, second winding. All right.
Yep.
All right. Cool.
All right. So I would like to.
You said we're all cursed.
Just the 3 of you for a whole minute.
Oh.
Any attacks that he lands on you are going to deal an extra D12 of damage on any of the 3 of you.
I thought you were about to say D12 of damage for every 100 gold pieces we had.
Oh man, that's really funny.
So he has an aura that he can detect all gold within 1,000 feet of himself. That's how he knew you were at the door. He also has the ability to draw gold, and so he literally forms a magnetic attraction to any gold, and your coin purses start getting pulled towards him.
Probably there's a huge pile of gold under his bed.
Well, I'm happy that I sunblocked him.
Coin
Yeah,
is gonna
clutch.
pull the silver out of the bag of holding that he had previously,
Okay.
flip it, and throw it back in his mouth.
That is apparently a very lucky coin.
Apparently.
All
right.
Let's
So,
go
what
check
would you
out
guys
his
like
check out his lair.
Agreed.
Who's just gonna start looking around in the area, thinking, well,
Okay.
they're all like gold and coin related. Maybe there's coins in here.
I expected a bigger bed for that thing.
More space.
Yeah, I don't know how they even got in here. I mean, they were really big. Like they were kind of struggling to get through the hallway.
Coin is gonna push almost like jokingly. He's gonna push on the wall, almost expecting it to like fall over. Like,
Does this open up?
As you do so, Coin, your back is against the mattress. The mattress is not a mattress. It jingles as you move it.
Oh my god!
No,
So I
take
think
the
I've
blanket
dreamed
off.
of this.
Coin is going to like, yeah, he's gonna move the. He's gonna try and inspect it. Take the blanket off.
Sure. Let me go ahead and get that done for you here.
So, how super cursed are we if we take his coins?
Okay, not any more cursed than we are right now.
Hey, it made its bed. It can lie in it now.
Can as a
Nah, we're gonna lie in it.
Are we all gonna lie in it, really?
As
Just
a
you and
temple
Klein.
kid who's grown up on stories of everything,
Yeah,
uh,
we still don't know what's
Whoa,
inside. Oh
whoa.
my god!
can I roll religion to see if I know what this guy was?
Rooted Scrooge
Sure.
McDuck style dives into the pile of coins.
Okay. Roll your religion check, please, Tati.
We lost somebody.
Nope. Saphir's back.
Oh, there
Yeah, I
we
was trying to open up a new tab and I accidentally hit enter instead of alt enter.
Coins! Coins! Rooted's like just throwing coins up in the air.
All right. There you go, Tati.
Coin seems to be shuffling them around, like inspecting them all, but like really quickly. Like he's like,
Sure.
Is it? Got it? No, got it.
he's just looking at them like very
Okay.
sporadically.
Yep. The gold is not cursed. Tachi will know that. It is a collector of gold. It has insatiable greed, and it will steal gold coins from all of its minions, which is why only 2 of the other ones in these halls had any coins. All their wealth is been hidden as the mattress of this bed, which it slept on.
Hmm.
So
It would be unethical for us to not spread this wealth. Honestly.
So as you guys look through it, you will find that it is 6,741 gold.
Damn.
Damn.
Nice.
Coin is gonna, at some point, take the bag of holding and just start shuffling them in.
Yep.
He doesn't seem to be like biting anyone's head off if they try to take their own shares of it, but Coin might give you the impression it's all going to general funds.
Yeah, that's
Uh,
fine.
Ruze kind of like after like the euphoric swimming through the gold, kind of gets up and like looks around and is like, "Oh, sorry about that." And he gets off the bed. Yeah, we can split the gold.
Yeah, and we can wash it so that there's no fleas in it later too.
Sorry, it comes from my mother's side.
The fleas?
Just better hope there's nothing in the bag of holding that could catch it.
I don't know, like they always
I think the
I always
fleas
hear
would
from like
die
historians or
in the bag of
whatever.
holding.
Like I've heard in books that like people like that from outsiders think that dragons are like obsessed with gold, and I guess they're kind of right. Like there's some part of me whenever I see gold, it's hard to control myself, especially that much gold.
Tati has a point right here.
I guess we're both a little dragon, aren't we?
Yeah, Tati has a point. Once the fleas go in the bag of holding, they only survive for 10 minutes before they suffocate.
Oh,
True.
I go in the bag holding and I hold my breath longer than the fleas.
As
So wait,
we're
are we watching a lizard crawl into a bag right now?
That's
as
the Tuesday group. We're not talking about that. Not going there. That's dirty. All right.
as we filter all the gold into the bag of holding, is there anything else in underneath the blanket besides just gold coins and?
He only has gold coins.
Okay.
What about
Uh,
in like the chests and stuff?
Yeah.
The chests have been completely emptied before, and there's some ash in there as it wasn't gold that he was looking for, and he burned it.
Does not wear pajamas.
Does not wear pajamas.
Note.
Yeah, he is very one-minded as an individual. And,
Just for
yeah.
bookkeeping,
Yes, sir.
are we putting? I'm at like as a party. Are we putting all the money in the bag of holding, or is anyone going to split it up?
Let's put it in the group fund. We'll fund the next
Yeah.
person who needs items the
All right.
most.
Yeah.
Just making sure I have the right number. Okay.
The ship gets expensive.
Yeah.
Rich, we're stinking rich. Rich, we're stinking rich.
Next door?
Yeah, Rizid like closes his eyes and is like 1, 2, 3, 4. I think there's 4 doors left we haven't checked.
All right.
There's two, and Ruzid like points, like it dashes up and points this way. Actually, well, wait, that door is open.
There's a
Hey,
few down
that door's
the
open too.
hallway.
Oh, well,
Did
I
he?
guess they must have left while we were resting and gone somewhere
Hey,
else.
that's not good. I'm gonna
Okay,
look around this room and see if I can
this door's
find
now
any trace of something
closed.
hiding.
This door's closed now. This
I
door
don't think
used to
that
be open.
door. I don't think that door has been open at all in the
Or-
last couple hours.
Maybe my counting was wrong. Whatever.
What type of pajamas are in this room?
We'll see what's in this room.
The pajamas in here are all leopard print or tiger striped. It's very a jungle theme in there. There are vines that they're actually ropes that have been decorated with leaves and dyed green to look like vines.
In Crystal's room?
In the room that Tati's in.
Oh, okay.
The room that Crystal's in, all the clothing has been pierced with little spikes, like porcupines wore it. It's been ruined.
I like the idea that they tried it on. Like they were just bored in this room and they were like, I bet I could wear pajamas.
Do I find anything in here?
In there, same thing. All the clothes and bedding in there has been ruined by a series of spikes.
There was a hallway to the north after we came down that we didn't explore.
No.
Yeah.
I suppose.
So, I mean, we could check out this door, and Rusid points to it, or we could check these two doors down here, I think. Yeah, those two doors.
Let's check this one first, since we're here.
Okay. Rusid kind of steps in front and gets ready.
I'll get behind Crystal.
Coin is on the wall next to the door.
And I'll try to open the door.
Okay. As you do so, the smell of brimstone, rotten eggs comes sailing out. It's icky.
Uh,
And you're able to walk through.
the door isn't. I don't see past the door.
Right. You can't.
Oh.
Yeah, that was strange.
So is the door closed, or is it like it's obscurement? Is what you're saying?
It appears to be closed. Saphira walked through it.
Oh.
Saphira,
Saphira, did you go in?
The doors. I didn't close the door behind me, did I?
The door. And
What do you
sticks his hand through the door,
What do you see in there?
or tries to stick his hand through the door.
Just a
Trod
bed.
through the door.
Yeah.
There's nothing in here, but that door is weird. Ruzit tries to like stick his hand through the door again to like go back.
You're drawn out.
Oh, okay. It's not a trap. I mean, it's weird. There's nothing in there though, so not really the mission.
Coin puts his head
I'll
through.
just. But I still smell the brimstone. Assuming I actually do still smell the brimstone.
Yep.
Huh.
I
It's
think-
just like a
Check
normal
under the bed
room.
for summoning circles.
I'm gonna look around, look through, look under the bed, look in the drawers.
Okay.
Just,
The drawers here are completely empty. There is nothing in them.
It's a dud.
Coin says as he leaves.
Smells terrible in here. They really need to get it like gas line checked out.
very
Okay, well
strange.
that's weird. I'm ready to move on from that. That's weird. Ruzid keeps walking down. Okay, so like I said, these two doors, we can check them out. And then we've cleared out this whole area. At least this part of the area. You know what I mean? This right side.
Just keep walking.
Ruzid gets up.
Isn't this the left side? I say since we're facing the other way.
Whatever side you feel like. We've cleared out a side. How about that?
Saphira prefers if you say starboard.
I'm not flipping another coin. Just open.
Starboard.
Okay,
but we're
Ruzid
not-
opens the door when he
But we're
says
not
that.
aboard. Nothing.
Nothing.
You can
Ruzid
smell a very large dog has been in this room recently.
Ruzid feels emboldened and opens up the other door.
All right. This room also smells like old dog.
Well, it looks like
Old
whatever was
dogs.
here left. Whatever was in this area. I guess we can finally
Right.
get out of this part of the library or basement or whatever. Let's get out. It's
Perhaps,
so cramped in
perhaps
here.
it left to find you, and you were gone.
Coin hops off the wall.
I
All of
Starts
suppose.
walking.
Finally, not so cramped anymore.
It's very cramped.
As they get out into the 2x2 hallway. Okay, where to next?
Are there
I mean,
any sign of like the bodies that we left behind? The dudes with
No,
the pointy
they're
masks.
gone. All the
Mm.
bodies are gone.
I mean, clearly whatever else is left here clearly knows of our presence, so we're probably gonna get jumped at if we open any of these doors and there's something behind it.
I think they might have all fled. Honestly,
That would
we
be
already-
disappointing.
we
I'll
already
think
took-
that once the doors are opened.
A lot of them are.
Well, we've got a job to do, so we
Well, wanna try this door?
open up those doors regardless.
Go for it.
Rusid opens up this door, the double doors.
The double doors there. Okay, let me go ahead and get those double doors open for you. You just grab both doors and throw them open.
Sure. I guess means
Alright.
Is
on
there
both
another
sides.
way to open doors?
Cool.
Rusid
So you
asks,
do
"Is
that,
this
and we
what-"
roll for initiative. The
Alright.
doors didn't open there for some reason. What happened there?
You could open the door by knocking 3 times, but not 4 or 2.
Five is
Something's
right
wrong.
out.
Eyes right out.
Something's weird. Roll20 did an update or something to my lighting and it broke something.
Darn.
Damn you,
Or there's
Roll20.
an illusion on this door.
Cursed software.
What's
Is that
wrong
what
with
you
roll
think?
20? It seems perfectly fine from my perspective.
Yeah, you guys can't actually see the door though.
I can't see through the door. I thought there was some sort of trap going on because the door didn't open.
The door is supposed to be open. I have removed the lighting effect there. Let me refresh here real quick. Because I bet you they did an update just now while we've been playing because it had been working perfectly fine.
Huh.
It's working fine last night even. And now I'm having problems removing doors. Awesome.
You could just describe the room in great detail. It should do the job for me.
Well, let's see. If I refresh, is it gonna show me what's behind the door?
It
I
should.
tried refreshing, it didn't.
No, it did not. Nope.
Still
Let's
closed.
try moving in
Oh,
there.
now
You
I can
there
see.
now?
Oh, that is a party.
All right. So
So if oh yeah, I see. So it's still blocking vision for some reason. Yeah. That's
Yeah.
strange.
If you pop your token across the door, you see it. Oh, that is. So
I might
Coin
have
won't really
interrupted
see a lot of
something.
that, but
so
he'll
Rizit, we
see
do
some
need
of
you
it.
guys to roll for initiative though, because
Yeah.
that is going to be an open door and we're going to deal with that.
A room that is not super small. Time for some pummeling.
Close it. Just close it.
Team, close it.
Actually, better idea. Bryn, you had another one of those boom booms?
I'm sorry. Wait, what? Oh, the
Did you
wall
learn
of fire?
Fireball yet?
No. We've been over this.
Yeah.
I'll tell you when I learn Fireball.
Maybe you could pick up a grenade though.
Make your own
Yeah.
Fireball with science.
With science. All right.
Don't just make a Fireball.
As we go down the list here, we go ahead and hit
I mean, did it just
He has a
made
grenade.
poison? I wonder if I can make poison. Whatever. That's another question for another day.
I can.
I know that.
No one asked, but
so-
I can.
Yeah, who asked, huh?
Oh, boo.
All right. So going down the list here, we have the lovely me. And okay. So Ruzid, you're standing at the door. And we're going to just stick you right there so you can see what's coming. As you stand at the door, you opened it. They were ready for you, and hand axes and crossbow bolts come. Oh, sorry, hand axes and daggers come flying out at you. So 2 hand X's, 1 and 2.
Nope. Nope.
And then 10 of these. 1, 2, 3,
Nope. Nope.
4,
Nope.
5, 6.
The critical strike. I'm
6.
gonna use my reaction to use aspect of the sky and redirect the critical strike to this person.
Okay. 7,
So they
8,
take 16 damage.
9, 10. All right. So she takes 16 damage. Got it. All right. That's their turn. Mr. Coin. What
Coin
would you like to do?
only sees a sliver of the room, plus Ruse is kind of blocking. So
You can actually see in there now. What the
I still
Exactly.
cannot, only if I move my token.
hell?
So Coin's just gonna like turn and just be like,
Yeah, I'll be honest. There's no plan here.
The plan is we don't go into the room and let them funnel through the little door. That's my advice.
yeah, Coin will. How much room is there above the door?
2
Space wise.
feet. Yeah, 2, 3 feet.
Okay, I imagine Coin is above the door for the sake of like
Okay,
readability. I'm just putting it next to the door,
sure.
but he's above it, essentially waiting for something to funnel out.
All right.
And he's
Ruzit. Yeah.
he's also preparing, I think, a dodge, and that's
Okay.
it.
Ruzit, what would you like to do?
Ruzid's going to let's see. Sure. Okay. Ruzid's going to walk up to this guy and they're going to swing at them with their claws.
Okay. And you'll hit him for 9.
Bonus action, they're gonna so that's gonna do 1d4 extra as well. 10.
All right.
Bonus action, they're gonna use Tavern Brawler to grapple them.
Okay.
29 to grapple.
All right. And she resists with a 23.
Not enough.
So you got her. Okay.
And I'm gonna drag her 10 feet back all the way to there, and that's all their movement and turn.
Saphira.
Does this trigger your
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, you didn't make an attack, did you? You were dodging.
She looks cool.
What would you like to do, Saphira?
Oh, hello everyone. I see the much easier target right next to me, so let's go ahead and try that first.
Nice.
Yep. You'll
So
hit her.
good.
Good damage.
Doing 20 damage to her. All right.
And one more try.
She's going to do a biting rebuke, and so she's going to make a short sword attack as a reaction to you. She misses you. All right, go ahead.
Loud.
And
Yeah,
your
all right.
crit with cutlass. Awesome. All right, so that's going to be 11 damage on the second strike. Sweet. Anything else, Saphira?
I'm gonna use the rest of my movement to kind of step over to here.
All right, Miss Crystal.
All right. I cannot see into the room. Nobody can.
Go ahead and peek in through the door.
Okay.
Ruzid
yeah,
looks at Crystal as they're getting
having a
getting ready to
technical
go and says, "Do not run into the room."
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah, go ahead
gosh,
and take a
there's
peek
so
at the
many people
room.
in this room. Okay.
Yeah, that's what's in the room. But I'm having a technical issue with Roll20 right now. I'm trying to figure out what's going on.
We can hold the line
Um,
together, though, Crystal.
Okay. So let's see. From here.
Roll20 just sent me a note that I'm going to have to redo the lighting on the entire place as much as possible here. We might end a little early just so I can fix this for next week. But
Okay.
we'll go with
All
what we got.
good.
No worries. Crystal's gonna cast Sacred Flame on the person at the head of the table.
Okay.
This
Her
person.
dexterity saving throw is going to be
Mhm.
a 16. What'd she have to meet?
She had to beat a 14, so she passed.
Okay. Yep. She
Um,
dodged to the side.
All right. Well, that's a bummer. Okay. Well, I guess then Crystal's just gonna step off to the side, kind of by Saphira, and that's it.
All right, Bryn, what would you like to do?
I'm just gonna move up here and peek through the door. Oh, hello. Oh my. That's a fairy fire if I've ever seen one. Holy shit. Okay.
Okay.
So I was next to Tati, and I have a 60-foot range.
Yep.
So if I let me double check that. So yeah, 60 foot and then 20-foot cube. So if I'm where next to, yeah, okay. So yeah, I'd like to remaining next to Tati. I'll put my character back in a second. I'd like to center the cube right here.
Let's see what's there. So
Yep.
like so.
Yes, please.
All
That
right.
sounds great. And so yeah,
8
I'll
next
be.
saving throws.
Yep, I'll cast my this is my once a day drow magic instance of
Okay.
fairy fire.
Nice.
All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
That's way too many nat 20s, but I'll take it. I think we got 4 of them, and the other
Yep,
4 are
we got
gonna.
4. So we're gonna do left, top down, left, right is what I do. So marking these guys with fairy fire real quick. All right, and we're going to go to Tati next. What would you like to do, Tati?
I am just looking real quick. Is there another door here?
There's a door right here.
Yep. Okay. Back here.
There's also a set of double doors here.
I thought so. I was worried it was a really big room that connected them. I'm gonna toss in a chill touch.
Okay. Did you want to target this person or one of the people in the room?
I would like to target. Yeah, it's not going to do that much damage. Nah, never mind. She's this close. I can. Chill touch to the one in front of Ruzit.
Okay.
Bite.
And you'll hit her with a chill touch, dealing 8 damage. Cool. She is very exceedingly injured and can no longer regain hit points. Anything else?
Actually, yeah, I'm just gonna move over here.
All right. It is their turn. Ruzid, the person you have grappled, is going to attack you with their short sword once and twice.
2 misses. One of
All
them
right.
barely misses.
This person's going to walk around to here. All right, and then the dudes are going to come forward, and we're going to get to there and to here, and they're going to shoot at people. So we're going to decide who, either Ruzid or Crystal, they're going to shoot at. Roll 10d2. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4 shots to Ruzid. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, that hits Ruzid. To Crystal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Does a 22 hit you?
It does.
All right, so you're going to take 7 plus 14.
All right.
So a total of 21 damage.
Okay, Crystal is down.
Okay. Crystal falls unconscious due
I
to a
need to
critical
close
strike.
one of the doors.
All right. Mr. Coin, what would you like to do, sir?
Coin is, because he's above the door, he's gonna go thwack and then hit Bonker on the head.
Bonker on the head.
Twice.
For an 11 misses her. And the 8 does as well.
His hand just slaps the top of the door frame twice.
Yep.
Well, that's embarrassing.
And he's going to look up, see that Crystal's down, and just say,
Someone should probably help her.
and that's it. End turn.
Ruzid, what would you like to do, sir?
Main action, swing at this person with their claws.
Okay.
8 and then a d4. That should be enough,
She
hopefully.
dies. Yep.
Bonus action, I'm going to take a potion of greater healing off my belt and give it to Crystal.
Crystal. Awesome.
Thank
Crystal recovered 10 hit points.
End turn.
All right.
Yeah, actually, I can item interaction, right? So I guess because of bonus action suppression. So I'm gonna close this door with my item interaction. The right door. The left door is still
Gotcha.
open.
Okay.
And
I will
enter.
close that door. All right. So we're gonna just close that door just to be good measure. Cool. All right. And then we go to Saphira. What would you like to do, Saphira?
I will. You okay, Crystal?
Ugh, my hair.
Hey, it's very. And I'll just keep moving.
It's very. Wow.
That
Her
is
hair is like
gold.
totally just like pushed up on one side, like really bad bedhead.
Well, Saphira looks for that adjective. We'll get back to you.
I will attack the one on the left with this first one. Oh, not at advantage, but
yes.
Oh
you
yeah,
have
with
advantage.
advantage. It's fear fire. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Dealing 13
And then-
damage.
And I
Ooh.
will. Yeah, I'll try to finish him off with the second one and risk.
Okay, he dies.
Okay, and I will risk the opportunity attack because I did not swing at the other one. So
All right. He swings at you. Does a 14 hit you?
no.
All right. Then we go to Crystal Latte. Crystal, you are laying on the ground. What would you like to do?
I would like to get up.
Okay, that's half your movement.
Okay. Let's see here. She's just gonna peek in so she can see where everybody's at.
Sure.
Okay. Nice. Okay. She'll just stay in the doorway here. She's going to let's see. She's gonna hit this guy next to her. It's kitty corner. That's not down.
You have advantage because he has purple glitter all over him.
Such a good look on you. And
He
then she's
scowls at you.
she's gonna hit him.
Yeah, I took inspiration from Crystal actually for that particular design.
The problem is that Bryn spoke up at that exact moment and distracted you when you swung your mace.
Sorry.
It's okay. Bryn is rather distracting. Okay.
Sorry.
And then I guess. Oh, well, bonus action. She'll just push him. She's frustrated. She swings, misses, just shoves him.
All right. Need you to beat a 1 with your athletics check.
You got this.
So
Overqualified.
roll damage on that one. Just roll damage on that for fun.
What do I roll for it? Just a D20?
Just your unarmed strike, yeah. Your hooves, whatever you got through your hooves.
Okay. Sounds good. We'll do that was a big push.
Yeah, well, the damage for the hooves. There you go.
Cute. Perfect.
Okay, cool.
Cool. And then she's gonna step out of the doorway.
All right, Bryn.
All right. So I'm probably gonna move up, but I am just gonna do a little peek.
Sweet.
So
Yep.
I'm right 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm currently 5 spaces behind Crystal. Oh, that door is closed. Come on. There we go. Okay. Oh well, I suppose I wouldn't really be able to see anyway because the So I'm going to start by moving this way, 5 feet this way, and now I'll peek and see what I could potentially see through the door. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then over. Yeah, I'll just go for a. There's really not a lot I can do without fireball.
Fireball.
I know this is prime fireball time, but unfortunately, that is a level 5 spell, and I am a level 4 character. So
Just level up. We'll just
search.
long rest right
Oh,
now during the fight.
Eric, I'd like to level up as a bonus action. I actually cast fireball.
I'm gonna need you to wait a couple moments, please.
Yeah, I'll use
We
use
just
headache
long
on
rest in the middle of the fight.
just like the frontmost guy in the middle of the route that I can see. Just the first guy in front of me. I'll cast headache on him.
He does not have fairy fire. Doesn't matter because headache is an intelligence saving throw, and he got an 11.
Nice. I'll
He's
knock
gonna
him
take
for
4.
4.
Okay. Got it. Tati, what would you like to do?
I would like to see what's going on. I would like to see better. Fantastic. I'm gonna poke my head out here and cast Chill Touch at the first dude in the line.
First dude in the line. All right. You'll hit him. Dealing 2 necrotic damage, and he cannot regain hit points.
Suck it.
They're going to shift around a little bit here so that they can all get nice line of sight on our friend Ruzid. All right. And so we've got 9 light crossbows, 1 with disadvantage.
One of them's got disadvantage.
So with disadvantage, a 19 to hit you.
Nope.
All right. The rest, 1, 2. That's going to be a critical strike. Does anyone want to do anything to that one?
No thanks. We're
All
good.
right.
I can survive that.
Yeah,
All right. This is
Ruz's
going
got
to be
it.
11 damage.
Yep.
Okay.
Oof.
3.
Oh,
That's going to be 10 more
Wow.
damage. Ruzid.
Still
still
okay.
fine. Still
I'll just
fine.
take the
Don't
dodge
jinx
action
this,
next
dude.
time.
6 more coming. Sorry, 5 more coming. 5 more.
They only hit on a crit, for context. Nope.
All right. So that's them. And then the boss lady is going to throw 2 hand axes at you. Whack. Whack.
Nope.
All right. Mr. Coin, you look at Ruzin catching 2 crossbow bolts that actually find purchase. The rest just bounce off his scales. What would you like to do, sir?
I think you got this.
End of turn.
Not gonna prepare an action. Bruh.
Nah,
Wow.
because it's funnier that way.
Okay.
Nah.
I'll make sure to go down for you so you can go down next.
All right, what you doing, Ruzin?
I'm just gonna bonus action drink a greater healing potion for
Okay,
11
recovering
healing.
11 hit points. All right.
And then I'm gonna take the dodge action and stand where I am and end my turn.
All right. Sapira.
Oh god! I heard you sweating.
Nah, it's just the smart thing to do. It's hello, good tank is good tank.
Yeah, I like tanking. It's my job.
Okay, so there's 3 of them.
Yep.
Okay, let's.
Oh my god, he just ran in. Leroy.
I will. Okay. I am going to start with the one on the left.
Okay. And you're gonna hit him and kill him.
Oh wow. Okay. And then I will go for the one on the right.
Okay.
And,
And you will hit him and not kill him.
and risk the opportunity attack from the one in the center.
All right. He swings. Misses you. All right, Miss
An
Crystal,
elephant at this distance.
Where's the door?
right in front of
I say,
Ruzid.
fixing myself.
Okay. Let me see. 5, 10.
I was proud of it.
Yeah, it's really funny.
Okay. Okay. Crystal's gonna stand right here, and she is going to use her channel divinity.
Ooh.
Okay.
So channel divinity is that you have to succeed in a wisdom saving throw or be charmed. Let's see.
Oh damn. Okay.
And everyone within a 30-foot range. So that should be everybody in the room.
That's everybody in there. All right. What's the wisdom saving throw DC?
Hold on, I'm trying to see.
Wait, couldn't they charm all of them and then block the
Probably
door
like
Yeah.
and
24.
attack them willingly?
She said it's a 24. I think it's a 15, but I'm trying to find it.
Probably is. That sounds right.
Okay.
So we're gonna make 8 dude saves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Oh,
6,
oh, oh,
7, 8.
Oh, damn, one guy.
And
That's why I
the
say
lady
claim partial out of the
table.
symphony.
Crystal like
Traumatized.
flips her hair,
Hey.
which is still full of bedhead. She's like, "Wow, they're really into this."
All right. So as
That
the
one guy is
centaur
like, "What
walks
are you?"
in, the centaur
they have to-
walks in and charms all of them except for one.
And part of it is that they do have to drop what they're holding.
All right. Scimitars and crossbows drop to the ground. Hand axes and short swords.
clank.
Clank, 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 clank.
Clank, 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 clank. All right. You have been disarmed people. Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
This guy
Um,
is not charmed, and he is the last one, top down, left to right. So he's the only one who's not charmed.
Okay. So Crystal's just gonna talk to the ones that are charmed and say to attack this person, the woman at the head of the table, the boss lady.
Charm does not mean dominate. Charms means that they like you and think of you as a ally.
So do I have
Doesn't-
any power over them?
No, they just won't attack you or your friends.
Oh, well, in that case, just
You
They
gonna
could
think
stand
of
talk
you
to
in
them,
the
though.
best. Yeah, you can talk to them. They
You
think
can,
of you in the
like-
best light possible.
You can suggest things to them that might fly.
Yeah, and they will defend you against this guy.
Perfect. Okay. So I'll say, please protect me from him. And she's gonna bat her eyelashes at them.
It works.
Oh my god.
One dude gets
Wow.
mobbed.
He gets shot like 10 times. He just turns into a pincushion.
Bryn, what would you like to do? As Crystal goes in and charms a room.
All right, they're vulnerable. Coin, get in there. I vortex warp coin onto the dining room table. It'd be really funny if I did that. All right. So yeah, we're gonna get advanced 5.
Does it actually happen?
No, of course
Yeah.
not.
Oh,
Please.
Amazing.
don't do
Uh,
it? Okay.
I wanted it to. But...
I
man.
would totally be
Okay.
cool with it happening.
Where's there's the one guy that's not charmed.
Yep.
Can I see him having advanced? I don't know if I can... Okay. Yeah, I will. I'll cast headache on him.
All right. He fails his save. He takes 1 point of damage and is disadvantaged to his next attack roll.
1 point of damage. That's all I got.
Pachi. You've never seen Crystal look so good. What would you like to do? Technically, all of y'all were supposed to make those saves too, because it's each creature.
I would like to get Crystal some really cool, badass jewelry to wear.
Ooh.
It says of your choice.
Oh, it does say of your choice?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
Mhm, yeah.
Cool. Yeah, but she probably chose all of them.
She chose the whole party.
That's why I was like, it is within her character to have charmed.
Yeah.
So
Charm the whole party, yeah.
I'm supposed to choose?
I would like to try to whisper at Crystal's elbow and not be heard.
Okay.
I'd like to. Perhaps you could send them one at a time down the hallway to talk to Saphira and Rusid privately, you know.
That's a great idea, she says at full volume.
Yeah, I'm not gonna try to break that charm, so I'm just gonna come back.
Okay. All right, their turn. This dude attacks you with disadvantage because of the headache. Does a 19 hit you, Crystal?
It doesn't.
Okay. Mr. Coin.
He doesn't move. He gives everyone a thumbs up.
Double thumbs up.
And shine.
Coin takes a step in and is like, yeah, what are we doing here, Krista?
So this guy doesn't like me. The
I
rest
can take
of
him
them
out for
do.
you. The guy that doesn't like you. 'Cause
Perfect.
I don't like him either. Yeah. Rizzy takes a step forward and smacks him with his tail.
Okay. Yep. And kills him.
God damn.
Damn.
Yeah, I took him out of the way for you. No problem. And then
Wow.
Ruzit
The
takes a
rest
step
of them
out.
cheer.
Yeah! Woohoo! We did it!
You know, statistically, like 8 of them could be reasoned with. It's not out there that the last guy could have maybe talked to him.
He's just a little merciless right now. And
Wow. Saphira?
I'm going to go in and no, I think Saphira would choose to attack rather than then pick up weapons. So yeah, I'll take a swing on this one in front.
Okay. You hit him, dealing 12 damage and killing him.
Wow.
The crowd cheers.
Coin says I don't think he's looked in the room, but he gets the impression like there's not a lot of fighting. So he's gonna say,
Why don't we, why don't we just ask them what else is in here? We got like 8 more doors to open.
You know, now I think about it, this whole scene is making me think of something did. It's a story for another time.
That's a good idea, Coin. What else is in this facility?
They're not charmed by you. They don't talk to you.
But they're super impressed that Saphira is fighting on Crystal's behalf.
Yes, exactly. They're their chosen champion.
In that case, I will shrug and take an offhand attack at the one in the middle.
All right. And he dies.
Oh my god.
With some damage.
You're just picking him off.
And everyone
Right.
cheers?
Everybody cheers.
Wow, yay.
I will
Betrayal.
give.
so fucking goofy.
I'll play into it and give Crystal a bow.
Okay.
Crystal's gonna clap.
Just,
You know,
just tell them there's an imposter.
since we were talking about magic cards earlier in the session, I think I have a magic card for this.
Yeah. All right, Crystal, what are you gonna do?
So Crystal's gonna try what Saphira did. She's gonna walk up to this guy and ask him, so can you tell me what else is down here other than you fine gentlemen?
The matrons are here. The guys to the west are in charge of the pantry, and they've got a whole lot of darklings with them. There's an astral stalker over there. He's pretty badass. You should be careful with him. To the south, there's a kitchen with dwarves in it. They're pretty mean. They like to turn invisible. In the Great Hall, there's a whole bunch of us with some really strong casters and some of the women from Shao. To the Eastern Hall, which is the minor chapel, that's where the Wan Ti are.
Coin's gonna duck his head under the door and say,
Hey, there's not any more succubus here, are there? I have this cousin, Siphon.
Yeah, they suck.
He got killed by a succubus.
What was that cousin's name?
"Siphon me."
Siphon me? Okay, got it. Goes
These
into
names.
canon. All right, so
Okay.
put that in here. But yeah, to the far east, you're going to find the demonic wing where all the summoned creatures are.
Oh. Thank you. You've been so helpful. Now, do me a favor. Can you just walk through that door?
Okay. And he's going to use his reaction to walk through the door.
And she's going to say that to everybody else that's charmed. Can you guys please form a line through the door?
Okay. All right. They
That's
will
it.
use their reactions to do that because they didn't do anything on their last turn. So we're just going to go ahead and do that for grids because it's funny and power of cool sometimes is worth doing. They have formed a line.
I mean, hey, at least you didn't have to attack me with disadvantage after all that. You were sighing about it.
Perfect.
If any of
Anything else,
them,
Crystal?
No, she's just going to move up over here and she's going to be done.
All right.
did any of them walk through my reach at all?
No.
Wait, did this guy walk through Ruse's reach?
No.
Oh.
So
Like to think they're in like single file and just at one every three.
Hey,
is
it's like you
getting
just slap
killed.
them as they come through.
You just the guy behind them's clapping like good shot.
At the end of their turn, they are no longer at the end of Crystal's turn, they are no longer charmed. And they suddenly look at you very hostily.
I think I
Grin.
liked you guys better before.
Thank you for lining up, gentlemen. Right this way, down the hallway, if you please.
They don't think they're going to be doing that.
Oh, well, that's a bummer, isn't it? I'm just gonna peek behind the door so I can see what's. Oh, nope, that's not the door. That's the door. Okay, so they are. They are. Okay. In that case, I'm gonna move back this way. Do I need to start casting mage armor on myself? No, these guys are just crummy bandits.
Yeah, this guy should technically be there. Let me move them all into a line with the door because I did not lay the door up properly.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast headache on the guy right in front of me.
All right. His intelligence saving throw. It's a 16.
Does save. Well, this puts me in a bit of a pickle.
He has no weapons.
Oh, he has no weapons. Cool. I'm just gonna try and dive through this door on the right and take an opportunity attack if need be.
All right. He swings at you. Missing.
No luck. Okay. Got lucky that time. That's all I got this turn.
Tati.
Okay. Boop. Boop. I attack.
Okay. You'll hit him.
Kapow.
Dealing 17 damage and killing him.
I'm a genius. Disengage.
Okay.
I'm gonna go make sure the stairwell's still clear.
All right. Awesome. So the guy in the door has 3 targets to swing at. 1d3. All right, Saphira, he swings at you. The 12 won't hit you. The guy above him, he swings at you, Saphira. 15 to hit you. Guy above him critically strikes you.
Ow.
So roll 1d4 plus 0. You take 1 point of bludgeoning damage
Damn.
because he's unarmed. These two slide over to here to attack Crystal. The
Mhm.
dude, a 19 to hit you, Crystal.
Nope.
The lady, 11 to hit you. No. Mr. Coin, what would you like to do?
Coin's going to. So number one, I think my token's stuck in the wall. I can't move it.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
You've been sitting in one spot with your hand glued to the wall for too long.
That's why I didn't do anything the last few. That's definitely why. Coin's gonna enter the room, and he hasn't he poked his head in, but just to get a good idea, like they're just standing around, right? They're not fighting. They're
Yeah,
just
they're punching. Yeah, they tried to punch Saphira and
oh,
Crystal.
okay.
One of
Then
them critically struck Saphira with a fist.
damn. Yeah, Coin's gonna pop to the other side of the wall and start taking hits at his back.
Actually, that crit should have been 5 damage because he should have gotten the D4 plus
Yeah.
1. Yeah.
Am I at
Alright.
advantage from this angle?
Yes, you are. So,
Alright.
which guy are you hitting? The one closer to Rooster or the one with Saphira?
Saphira.
All right. All right. So you will kill him.
Okay. And that's it. He just remains on the wall.
Okay. Ruzid.
Let me check. Okay, there's no flanking going on there right now. Okay. I'm gonna strike at this guy.
Okay.
Critically miss.
Oof. Wow.
And I'll just move up to here. And
You can't move through that guy's space, though.
oh, I can't. I'll move here and
Yep.
turn.
Okay. Saphira, what would you like to do?
Okay, I can't see if is Rooted blanking from here.
Go
I
ahead.
can't see him.
Yes, you are.
Okay. Well, I will take a swing at this one first.
Killing. Nope, not killing him. You only did 8 damage.
No, I'm sure someone else will get him. I will take my other swing at the one above me,
He dies.
and from there I will try to jump on the table and help Crystal out with this one.
Please roll your acrobatics check. Gotta be 10. Go. All right. So you're flanking that one for Crystal. Awesome. Crystal, it's your turn. What would you like to do?
Yeah. Okay. Crystal's going to Crystal's gonna hit this guy with Sacred Flame. The guy, not the lady.
Okay. Sure. His dexterity saving throw is going to be a 12. So he takes 8 radiant damage.
Okay.
Got it?
And then she is going to shove the lady next to her prone.
Okay. Need you to beat a athletics check of a 22.
Oof.
Almost.
So close.
So close. So close.
And
I feel
no.
like you should be able to just stand on her foot. And that should be enough to like send her down.
Send her to her knees. Crystal missed. You
Are
just
you
hear
calling
it hit
Crystal
the
heavy?
stone.
Yes, and she has weapony hooves for feet.
Crystal proudly strikes the pose.
The Black Stallion would be proud. All right. Bryn, what would you like to do?
I think we. Oh wait, is that guy dead? That does. Are there?
There's a
what's-
guy right in the
okay,
doorway
stop.
that's alive.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll give him the old headache.
Give him hell.
All right. His intelligence saving throw is a 14. He takes
That does
4
not
psychic
save.
damage.
All right. Yeah, I'll move back into this room.
All right.
Hold on.
Tati.
That was a good roll for him. Cool. I'm gonna stab at this guy.
Okay. Oof, not with the 9, unfortunately. That's German for no, you didn't hit him.
I'm gonna
9.
disengage and roll back along this wall.
Okay. Their turn. This guy here has to pick a target. They both have to pick targets. 2d2. So picking targets. All right, so Crystal, the first guy swings his punch at you. 17 to hit you. No. The girl tries to punch at you, Crystal. A 20 to hit you, Crystal.
Nope.
No. Humbug. And lastly, the dude down south chose Ruzid. A 2 to hit you, Ruzid.
Nope.
Mr. Coin.
I see a health bar. Is there? Who's on that?
There should not be health bar on that dude. He should be at 0.
Okay.
Yeah. Kaputski.
The undead.
I knew it.
That's later in the campaign.
We'll summon him later.
Is that the same with the one above then?
Yeah, fixing. These guys have been dead. Yeah.
All right, just clarifying. Coin will start moving upwards on the wall. He'll jump off. Actually, you know what? He's going to try and land on the guy. From the wall, he's going to do a hop onto like his face.
Please roll the athletics check. Needs you to beat a 17.
Ooh.
You fall short.
Oh man. Just runs up at his ankles and starts wailing at him.
Okay. A 22 will hit him. 13 will hit him. How much did the 22 do? Okay, so 12 damage. He dies.
Damn.
All right. Anything else, Mr. Coin?
Nah, enter.
All right. Ruzid.
This guy's time is up.
You think so?
Yep.
Yep, he is dead.
Take a step in to get a status quo. 5,
Okay.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, enter.
You're getting a normal. Okay. Saphira, what would you like to do?
Prowl along the table, get to here, and swing twice.
Okay. You'll swing once, dealing 9 damage to her.
Oh man.
Double critical. I know that we don't normally run this rule, but we're going to run it just because it's rule of cool. You kill her. Just outright kill her.
That wasn't a swing, that was an execution.
Imagine she's like standing on the table. This is like a pirate moment for Samira. Swashbuckling.
He slides across it. Yeah.
Is this like a mug or something?
Yes.
I'm gonna take a drink from it.
Okay. And as Saphira takes a swig from the mug after having decapitated this person, you guys will go ahead and level up to level 5.
Yes! Extra attack! Extra attack!
Oh yeah, level 5's
We're not going to do a long rest, but you guys will get whatever features you gain on a level up. So we're going to go ahead and take the rest of the session to level you guys up.
Good.
And we will come back next week to finish off the Lair of the 12 Spiders.
We have a lot left too.
Okay.
That is a
That guy
beefy
said.
dog.
Let's look at my hit die rolls. There they are. And let's roll. Big numbers. Nice.
Nice. Good stuff.
And I'm going to try to re-roll a previous 7 and see if I can get something higher. Let's see. Oh! Oh!
Damn.
Okay.
Son.
Let's do some
All right.
math.
I'm happy to go next. So I'll start by rolling my lonely little d6.
Oh my
Here we go.
god.
That's, you know what? I'll take that. I'm not going to complain. And then I've got a 3 that I'd like to try and re-roll. So we're going to roll another d6. And...
6. Oh.
Nope, we're going to stay as a 3. That's fine. I'm okay with that. So I'm going to get another 5 HP, so I think I go to 26.
Nice. In the rolled HP, you just add another 5 on there.
Yep.
Now that we got an extra proficiency bonus, I got double digits in the athletics checks. Let's go.
Actually, you should only be adding a 4 to the rolled HP because you only rolled a 4. It's all good.
Yep.
All right. So,
9.
everybody else doing their level ups? Anyone changing classes or anything?
I am adding a class, yeah.
Ooh.
Really?
What class are you adding?
I am taking a level in Wizard.
Ooh,
Ooh.
spicy.
That's
Crystal gets the
fun.
max hit points. Nice.
Ooh, sick.
And I'm
Damn.
gonna replace one of my previous hit dice. That was a
Cool.
3 before. So
Cool. Crystal's replacing something with a 5, looks like.
Mm-hmm. And an 8 up at the top.
Yep.
Was there a cap on our replacements?
one
or is
per
it-
level?
All right. If I don't, am I allowed to like roll up to the like? I haven't succeeded yet, so am I allowed to roll
Go ahead.
another?
Yep. Go ahead and roll another one.
Okay.
Try to replace a different one.
Okay. It was a 7, so I didn't expect it anyways.
Yep. Worth a shot. I need you
Yeah.
guys to have hit points because I throw big monsters at you guys. Like Eaters of Hope.
Yeah.
Don't worry, the switching class, it'll come soon.
Are
Yep.
Eaters of Hope like very hopeful creatures? Like, are they in themselves hopeful?
Well, they have lots of
No.
hope. They ate all of it.
That's
I
what I'm
did,
saying. How
I
does
did
that
look
work?
up I looked up the creature, and they're basically after we beat it, I looked it up because I was curious. And according to the lore, they're basically just like the worst humans who were obsessed with one of the deadly sins, in this case, greed. And
Damn.
so now they're demons on the world of Theros, and they basically just despise happiness in all its forms. And these particular demons, you turn the greed of humans and or other mortals against
Well,
each
if they despise happiness, they probably got what they wanted because they were just stun locked.
It's not very hopeful at all.
Well,
Yeah.
them being stunlocked brought me a lot of happiness. So,
So maybe it's bad for them.
Yeah, I do throw deadly monsters at you guys because I expect you guys to try to beat them, and you guys did very, very well tonight. I was very pleased. It could have ended very, very badly.
We
but,
got some good luck on the
Yeah, if we
wisdom rolls. The
if
wisdom
we
rolls
open
were
that
like
door-
double play.
if we opened that door early, we were screwed.
Yeah, if we didn't
Yeah.
short rest before that, I wouldn't have had that ability up, and that would have been very painful.
Yep. And he was going straight after Saphira because Saphira had the most gold.
Sure.
And so was going to be grabbing people from in front of Saphira until he got to Saphira. And because of the weight of greed, Saphira was going to be unable to move away, which
Damn.
is a fun alteration to the monster, is allowing
That's
for a gravity effect on gold.
all right, so I get dispel magic for free.
Yeah,
to
you have
watch
fireball
people.
now, or you could have
And-
fireball.
Well, here's the thing. I really want to learn slow because I think it's the kind of debuff that I want.
Whatever do you
I
think
can see it.
fits Bryn the best? I was just joking. Ruzin would just constantly joke about fireball because
I
they
know,
like
and
fireball.
like fireball's really, really good, and I would love to cast me a big fat fireball in situations like the last battle we had. But the problem is, I have basically my sort of ability to cast fairy fire under circumstances where I want to cast fairy fire has been probably like 10% because there's always one of our guys that gets right into the fray. And so for a long time I was thinking hypnotic pattern, but honestly slow just hits 6 targets in range and it's not an area of effect. And for that reason, I think I would get more use out of it. Because it buffs you guys really well as well because it's what, like -2 to AC, disadvantage on freaking everything. And I think in terms of abilities that impact the battle, I think that I would get fireball's close. But I think I would get the most use out of slow because fireball there are circumstances where we open the door and there's like 50 guys behind it. But unless I'm first in initiative order, the odds that I can cast it without hurting one of you guys has been, from my experience, very, very low. And for that reason, I'm thinking about going.
For that reason, I'm out.
Yeah, I mean, and I might take it anyway, just because, like, because like magic missile is really good for breaking concentration, but now that I have dispel magic, I might just drop magic missile for a level or two, and so I can have fireball as well.
Well, it's like you learn 2 new spells, right? When you level up, or is it 1?
I learned one, and then I can swap one.
Yeah,
if
and
I'm
they can
not.
swap one.
Yeah, and I really like my just my sort of. I've never used suggestion.
Yeah, I automatically
think
get
about it.
slow as well.
Oh, really?
Oh, you already
Yeah,
have.
and
Interesting.
mass healing word. Those are my 2 level 3.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, which is really nice.
Clean.
Yeah. What else, Crystal? What else do you do with concentration if you don't use it on slow? I mean, you've got bless.
Yeah, bless is like the most common one.
Bless is really good as
I have
well.
hold person.
That's also really useful in.
Oh, it combos really well because Bryn can buff up a hold person by like forcing them to be more likely to fail the save. And
Yeah,
that's,
with
because
my
hold
sliver
person
and Toby
is just so insane whenever you hit land on anyone because it's just free crits for everyone, and we
It's
have 2
been
rogues in the
awful.
party, so it's gonna be
Yeah.
like if you hold person, they're just gonna die. Like they're gonna get crit by 2 rogues and die.
For sure. Yeah. Those would be the only ones. I have heroism, which I automatically get, but
Heroism, one of my favorites.
Heroism is I would say situational. The thing that's not great about it is that it drops your it's concentration, so you lose your concentration if you use it. But it's in situations it can be useful if you want to cleanse fear from someone, from frighten from someone. Like if a monster has an effect that like is debilitating, that's a frighten, then you can use heroism to cancel it out, which can be useful. But that's a very situational thing.
Yeah, I almost used it on you actually when you got frightened by the one creature.
That would have been a
but
decent time for heroism.
Yeah,
but
the
you
other
saved
problem
it.
is
You, like, made your
it has
saving
a
throw.
it has a range of touch, which is really awkward, especially if you want to upcast it and get the whole party. You basically have to do it in advance and have everyone put their hands in the middle. Because I have on my other
all for one.
I mean, basically, yeah, because I'm a bard in my other campaign, and heroism is one of my favorite spells. But our paladin is a tiefling who just runs into the fight every time, and so I can never cast heroism on him because he's just gone. And the fight, I've spent the last several boss battles taking full dash actions for like 5 consecutive turns, and then the battle's over by the time I get there. So one of these days, he's not gonna win the fight on his own. But that's a him problem.
Oh, also, I guess something also to plan for is that next level you get a really, really huge ability for your subclass because it lets you cast enchantment spells as a bonus action. If your wisdom's 20, it's 5 times a long rest, which is amazing. So you could like cast you can cast a enchantment spell as a bonus action. Essentially, you get to quicken it for free, and it's the amount of times equals your wisdom modifier per long rest. That's coming next level, so you could think about what enchantment spells you want to like be thinking about for that next level as well.
Yep. All right, guys.
Pretty solid.
We're gonna go ahead and end it there. I hope you guys had a wonderful time.